You're watching BlurdDotRadio.
BlurdDotRadio.
It could be a rabbit. One of the two. Hi, I'm Mike. Here's my intro.
Mike Stidham.
Steve was on time today.
It's not. I mean, it's not.
We're here before 7:30.
Before 7:30, that counts.
That works.
Yep.
What?
Early is on time. On time is late.
I'm not going by
man, I don't
those.
want a job at all anymore, bro.
That's those are European time standards, and I don't abide by
I
them.
don't fight about that shit.
We got DJ Elokari with us.
Baby, I'm ready.
DJ Elokari.
Kenny's over there.
Nice.
And we got Ash got him. Y'all ain't get to hear none of that, did you?
When I say we cooked, we burnt.
It's almost like you want to turn the monitor.
You
out
turn the
a little bit?
monitor.
Yeah.
That's gonna double.
I don't know.
No,
Maybe.
it's-
I don't think so.
It will.
You want to try it?
Low now, yeah.
I tried it low enough.
Have you? But did you really?
Let's see.
Don't be questioning me.
Is it on?
Yeah.
All right.
Sound weird.
Yeah, I don't hear any.
I don't hear
feedback.
anything feedback wise.
It's
Yeah.
because there's nothing coming through.
Shout
the
out to
mic.
Razor. Shout out to Razor.
What's happening, Razor? Joining us tonight, we got Birdhouse Brawl here. Now let me intro these people since I remembered everybody's name.
Hey, Bill's in the building.
We got Fluff, we got Bird, we got Rhino, we got Ocean,
Yes, sir.
and we don't have enough headphones for them to hear everything that we're doing on this end.
I'm not
But
special.
we're all in the same room.
That's what it is.
Y'all got one pair of headphones.
Y'all can
fight
like
over it.
trade, but hold on, y'all niggas.
Ocean definitely didn't even offer the headphones.
That's true.
That's because I handed it to him.
Oh, did you?
I was like, here.
He the translator.
You can be
gotta
like,
out
yo,
there
man, that
doing
dude just played the air horn like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
There you go. There you
I'll take it.
go.
Pythagorean, 1706.
Good old Pythagorean.
I told you there's gonna be a theorem somewhere in there.
So, Birdhouse Brawl. Do y'all want to talk about what y'all do?
Yeet. So yeah, us at Birdhouse Brawl every Wednesday. We do a season episodic. We do episodic season on who will win a championship. So each week we have a different game, and whoever wins each game, it accumulates a set amount of points. That at the end of the season, whoever has the most points will become the new champion.
Who's
And-
the champion right now?
Currently, our champion right now is Razor. Broly Goop. Broly Goop. He's in the chat. That is our
Hey,
current
don't
champion.
clap for that.
My bad, dog. I was trying, man.
But yeah,
Did you call him Broly Goop?
yeah, he is the
You ever seen
radioactive
the-
Broly.
You ever seen the Broly Goop?
Not Goop.
Bio Broly.
Yeah,
He
bio
said
bro.
not good.
Not true, bro.
No.
Broly clone.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to play a clip for y'all.
Oh
All the way in.
no.
I want to see it.
Because I got a few. There's a few. What's happening, wifey? Wait, which wifey?
Wifey
Wifey
skills.
Okay.
The skills of wife. He's a little goop. He's a little
Bio
goop.
Broly's still not canon. Offensive.
Oh my god.
Get him.
Y'all said he's not even canon. I feel like he's not here to defend himself.
Can you hear me?
Is that you?
What's up?
Okay.
Oh no, man, fuck it up. I don't know this dude.
I only hear music.
Don't.
Do not quote that. Do
Don't
not
quote
clip that
that.
from the Twitch.
No.
Nope, just music.
No.
He just
You don't
said
hear us
music.
talking?
Just
Do you hear me now?
No.
I just only hear. Wait, hold on.
There you go.
Oh,
Wait,
he's right.
Is it turned
Yeah.
up loud
I
enough?
think. What?
It might be the hat, son. It might be the hat.
In the meantime,
He's-
I'm gonna play you all a clip from Bird and Fluff's date night because you halfway answered the question, but I would like the people at home to hear this so that they too can ask what I asked when I watched this Tuesday.
Okay.
If you can break down something you said for me.
Oh, you pulled up the stream.
Oh, it's muted. It's muted, Mike.
It is muted.
What was this? Detroit Become Human?
Yeah.
So what?
Disease. Bird, get your ass on, nigga, down.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But yay! What con is it? Can you tell us what con it is? Is it in the United States?
Was that earlier?
Yeah, keep going.
There it is.
In the chat. So you'll surprise them tomorrow with the
Yeah.
Nigga, where your mom at? Nigga, where your mom at?
What
Nigga, where your mom at, nigga?
That was something a surprise to it for later. Is this what's her name? Alice and Kara. So anytime somebody goes to Alice, I want to be able to play that clip or play that sound bite. Like, yeah, when your mom at, nigga, when your mom at.
Listen, if that didn't sell you on the show like it sold me, you're not funny enough and you need to go. Hold on, I got another clip. That's not
Oh,
God.
he said, look, I got a charcuterie board of shit.
There's the two. There's the two. I thought this was pretty good.
Oh my god.
Bitch, you don't got too many good options. I don't want to sleep here. Bitch, you got no choice. I'm gonna rob this nigga.
Oh my god.
Walking across the street.
I can't steal clothes because that's bad. You don't want to sleep in your bed at home. You don't want me to steal clothes.
Mhm.
You're so.
I'm gonna have to rob the nigga. No, don't do it. What the fuck else do you want?
Rob that hoe.
Now, sir, I need your money.
Oh no, here we go.
She's like, fuck, I gotta do it.
That's right.
I gotta do it.
Yeah, go to sleep right there.
Wait
Yeah,
outside.
look up. Wait out. Yep, wait outside. I'm about to rob this nigga.
Wait outside.
Listen, I started playing Detroit and I stopped. I might start back up again because I might.
Man.
I got one more.
Oh, this one, yeah. Fuck you.
What?
I don't even know what's
A
happening.
slapping simulator?
Let's go. Right, lower class bitch. I don't speak broke. Fuck you.
You slapped the maid? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I slapped a maid that was trying to, I guess, pressure me into buying her milk.
She's
Say
a
that again.
peasant. Lower class scum.
What's your milk?
I don't want your
Oh my god.
I don't
milk.
get your low class milk.
Get
Don't
out of
speak
here.
broke.
I don't want
Yeah,
your
what
milk.
game was it?
Called Rose Camellia.
Yeah, Rose
Yeah,
Camellia.
it was on the Switch.
Are we gonna stream that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is slightly unbalanced, so we might have to figure out how to make that logistically.
Because player one side, you only play the main characters, and player two, you play the bosses or the people you win against in the
It's
story.
so unbalanced. Like I
Yeah.
feel like it would have to be a week where points are not on the right. It might have to be like a last week.
Right.
Have you guys played Liar's Bar?
Which one?
Liar's Bar?
No, I have never heard of it.
What's like?
Oh, that one's on Steam. I think you guys would like it. It's like was it King's Table? Like you basically all play a different animal and you just play like King's Table.
They sit around.
But if you lose,
Like
your
Russian
character has
roulette?
to check himself
Yeah,
in
you
the
play
head.
Russian roulette. Yeah.
Oh,
What's the age restriction on that game? Because you don't want little kids knowing what Russian roulette is.
I mean,
Mike, you live in America
This is
where
America.
gun control is not in existence. Them
That's
kids
probably why
already
you
know.
don't need to show kids like, hey, here's a fun game. Put 2 bullets in the gun.
I mean, you got a YN on the south side right now, going crazy.
I mean, kids be playing these horror games. I mean,
Message.
I don't know.
Welcome to Birdhouse Brawl.
Yeah, but I think Liar's Bar would be great for you guys.
Oh, say no more. We finna look into it.
For sure. So yeah, I wanted to give that as a quick intro
Great
for
intro.
Birdhouse, bro. Now I guess we'll go into the way that we start every show. Blurred out. Ash got him. Why don't you go first?
Well, I've watched, as I mentioned on Fatash, 2 out of the 3 shows the chat has recommended. I still haven't watched Invincible Fight Girl yet. I'll probably do that this week.
It's a great show.
I love that.
It's fantastic.
But I did watch all of the episodes that are available for Creature Commandos and Secret Level.
Is it still 2 episodes of Creature Commando?
3 episodes as of Thursday.
I haven't watched the good one yet.
Yeah. Well, then we share that opinion. I didn't think
Wait,
it was
which
bad.
one? Which one's the good one? What are we talking
It's
about?
just too loud.
What do you mean too loud? Like people screaming?
Just the music. Sometimes in James Gunn shows, like he likes to really highlight his soundtracks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those needle
like
drops.
the first episode, it's just music for the sake of it being music. It's like you could just have them do dialogue. Like we don't need all this. Like
Yeah,
it feels like here we could do that Joker musical better than that Joker musical. It's like you ain't gotta do that. Just do.
yeah. The artist he's had featured in the last.
Always kind of slow plays his stuff. Is I'm excited for it.
For sure. Ash, how do you feel about it?
The artist he's had featured in the last 3 episodes is like, I believe his name is Gorgle or something. He's part of some kind of like band specifically. I forget. You know, I gotta watch my new rock stars breakdown of shit. But yeah, you're gonna be hearing a lot of that particular band's music.
Oh, Gogo Bordello.
Yes.
I know that 'cause Alec listened to it a lot.
Oh yeah.
We got
his music is heavy. It's in heavy rotation. These first 3 episodes, it's fine. I think we mentioned whoever was watching it first had mentioned it's not really doing anything new. It feels, I think someone has said it feels try hard at times. And like some of the editing too, I feel like is more appropriate for live action, the way it sometimes lingers on certain shots. And I'm like, y'all could have cut that. Like the joke is not as funny as y'all think it is. Not abhorrently so, but like we can move on now. But yeah, for the most part, it's fine. I like GI Robot.
I love GI Robot. If I give DC anything, it is their willingness to stand on we'll kill racists.
Like he's
making
ready to go and like disappointed when he can. He's like, is that a Nazi? No, it's not.
I have not killed Nazis in 75 years.
But him, Dr. Phosphorus, he's kind of a sarcastic asshole, so I'm kind of liking him too.
That is the same Dr. Phosphorus from Batman Beyond?
No,
wrong
apparently not. But it does, I mean
Batman Beyond, not Batman Beyond, but Batman.
Style-wise, it does look exactly like the dude from Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, they got a sister. She.
What were you gonna say?
Damn!
That's Viola Davis.
Shit.
Hey, that's borderline. You know what?
Viola.
She knocked out a monkey, bro.
Viola.
That's borderline. That's some racial undertones to that.
Racial undertones.
I was wondering how you were gonna word it.
That's why I had to stop real quick.
That's what. Wait.
I'm actually looking forward to episode 4 because it looks like they're going to go into Weasel's background. And up until this point, we've seen Weasel in a few DC properties, but
Get closer to your microphone.
we never really know what the fuck is up with Weasel. He's just this weird creature thing. So
Eat some children.
Yeah, that's all they say.
yeah, he killed 27 kids or whatever. So to actually see the context of why he's in jail.
You know what they're learning.
Yes.
DC is learning.
Cartoons is the way to go.
Yeah, and the cartoon is still connected to the wider DC universe that Gunn is creating. So he's already connecting some of the canon ties of like Peacemaker and the Suicide Squad. He's already done some of that connecting
Shut his
tissue,
eyes up.
and apparently the voice actors will be portraying these characters in live action.
Of course, they got the blondie.
Okay.
They've been watching Invincible and The Boys.
It looks good.
Yeah,
They're learning.
so not bad.
The Chupacabra.
Creature
Again,
Commandos.
not really doing anything that I haven't seen before,
that's gonna be
but
sweet.
it's also not egregious where I'm like, I'm bored. Like it holds my attention. And then the other show was Secret Level. That is that's the anthology series from the creators of Love, Death, and Robots, I believe.
Yep.
There's only 8 episodes right now. There's supposed to be 15, I believe.
Are any of them the Mega Man episodes?
Yeah.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
No, not the Mega Man. No.
Because I sure the hell was trying to find that shit, and I was like,
Are you
Yeah,
talking
it's
about-
not. It's not out yet. I think the
Secret
last batch of episodes come out
niggas lied.
the 17th.
It's not going to do. Hey, Unreal Tournament was amazing.
Yeah, I really like the Unreal
Unreal
Tournament
Tournament.
episode.
Unreal
I
Tournament.
think that was probably my favorite one.
As a game,
Episode, what was it?
Yeah, that's
Zan.
that shit is amazing.
Why are you guessing?
Why y'all gaslighting?
Gaslighting the show.
Yeah, the remaining episodes come out December 17th. What is that? Tuesday?
No, that shit was amazing.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, I liked it so far. The Pac-Man one's probably
No, this
my
show right here.
favorite.
So do like original
what?
stories take place?
Wait, did you just show
in the game?
Secret Level and Love, Death?
No, these are just
Oh, they
yeah,
are.
these are
Yeah.
some of the stories I think are tied into
After the first.
the world.
Hey, yo, Sifu's hard as fuck.
Yo.
It was alright.
All right, what? You talking about the actual game?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the
I'm not
Secret
gonna
Level.
play
It
it.
was alright.
Oh, I'm about to say, I was like, the game itself.
I have Sifu. I
The
refuse.
game is fucking
should
hard as
tell
That's
them
Pac. Y'all know that's
that's
Pac-Man,
the
right? That's Pac-Man.
That wasn't
Yeah.
Pac-Man. That's a ghost.
Yeah, I put the trailer.
That's
in
why
there.
he
That
looks
shit
like
was
a ghost.
crazy.
He'll never know.
The
Actually, you're
seafood
right.
episode I thought was the most beautiful. It was just.
Hold on, but wait, it's actually blurred.
Oh my bad.
Ashley, what Are you still there?
Yes.
Hammer.
Hey,
Splunky.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Seafood.
I'm tired.
It's gonna be
The-
difficult. I can't hear you.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
The episodes themselves aren't always
Keanu
straight out of the
Tired of saying Conquer.
the game itself. Sometimes it is just
Conquer grape jelly.
sometimes it is just
Jelly's
the
crazy.
the world itself that they're drawing inspiration from in telling the stories.
Oh, that one was great.
Like again, the Pac-Man episode
Rainbow Six.
is pretty much just Pac-Man in name and there being a golden orb there. But I thought it was really cool that they are making
Black
like
Seafood was fire.
It was alright.
not a cross
We could-
platform.
Ash, give me a second. Since we can't hear Ashley and y'all are talking at the same time, we're gonna wait until Ashley's done talking before we start saying stuff. Go on ahead, Ashley.
The Pac-Man episode is getting a video game based on this darker horror take on the episode, which I thought was really good in terms of like marketing synergy. Because like this episode just came out, and then the Game Awards was like within a week of the release, and they announced the game.
Mhm.
So that was pretty cool. The Sifu episode also, I feel like that was probably just a summary of what the game's plot without spoiling it. So that one was really cool too. It could have worked as a trailer, honestly. Like if no one's ever played Sifu before, just watch that episode, and that would probably get you into wanting to play the game for more context. The only episode I didn't really care for was probably the Crossfire episode.
Which one was that?
That one was good conflict. It was like two mercenary groups. One was trying to steal a suitcase. The other one was trying to protect the guy with the suitcase.
It looked dope.
What is Crossfire? I remember the board game.
It was the base of the board.
Yeah,
game.
that's what I was thinking of. I thought it was the board
I
game.
thought it was the board game.
Nah, this was a video game. Again, you
get caught up in the.
you're basically just two opposing mercenary groups.
It's an
It's,
online
you
game.
know, it's just another like arena shooter essentially.
Mhm.
That one, I mean, just compared to what we've seen already in the lineup of episodes, this was the weakest. The world was not as imaginative, not even futuristic, just boring, in my opinion. And then Armored Core. I mean, they've got some really good voice actors in all these episodes. Armored Core had Keanu Reeves.
Okay.
But it was Keanu Reeves being Keanu Reeves, so it's like
Lots of that.
basically, yeah.
I'm confused. I feel like it's Keanu Reeves really.
Yeah, that's it. You could replace him.
With Scarlett Johansson. She's the female Keanu Reeves.
Don't
I'll
do
die
that.
on
Don't do
that.
that to Keanu.
I'll die
Reeves.
on that.
Don't do that to Keanu.
I'll die.
Look, Keanu. Look, I
Oh,
can't. I'm not knocking
They make the same
Keanu
thing?
Reeves for
Whoa.
staying in the
Whoa.
bag
You
that
want
gets
me to
you
look it
money.
up? Are you challenging me? You want to bet me $1?
What is happening?
The disrespect, the disrespect for Keanu Reeves is not gonna stay.
Where is the disrespect coming from?
Because Scarlett Johansson is not a good actress. Scarlett
So,
Johansson.
I don't
you
mind.
mean they
not a
both
good
fucking-
actress.
So you saying they both
You say
one-dimensional?
Like,
I
Keanu
think they
Reeves
both
is not one.
one-dimensional.
Like Keanu
Really
Reeves is
good
not
confused
one dimensional. Like hold on. Like I need you first of all to like watch.
Hold on, before you go on with your argument, what
Okay,
I'm
like,
saying
yeah.
is they both play really good confused people.
That I can agree with.
I disagree.
Hey, man.
They have a note and they play it well. And
I
again,
disagree.
voice acting is real. Like again, you hear Keanu Reeves, you know that's him.
Yeah.
You know that's his acting, and he can still invoke some emotion. Like
Yeah.
it's the same with like Ryan Reynolds. He plays the same damn thing in almost every movie too. You either like it or you don't.
Listen, everybody.
Not everybody is going to be a chameleon of an actor.
Bill and Ted. Okay.
The Matrix.
The red pill. Oh,
That was for one movie. He didn't know what the fuck's going on.
What
What
is
are we
that?
doing here?
Matrix, Keanu Reeves, Jawbreaker, where he played the dentist. I can go down the list.
Hardball.
You're not talking to a rookie. I can go down.
Was he in Keanu?
Dude, he had so
Was
many
he in
romance.
Was he in Keanu?
No, he wasn't in Keanu.
Mm-mm.
He had romance films where he was absolutely very aware of his surroundings. I'll just say that. I'll keep it at that.
Either way, if you are a Keanu fan,
Oh my
you know, here he is again in another sci-fi world, you know, a la cyberpunk in a way. They had what's his name? Arnold Schwarzenegger was in an episode. His son was in the same episode with Keanu.
I think that
Which
might have
one?
been my favorite, actually.
Yeah, the what one was that? That was the New World episode. Yeah, New World. That one was good. That was a cute little one shot. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Like I said, Tuesday the remaining episodes come out, so those will be The Outer Worlds, Mega Man, Exodus, Spelunky, Concord, Honor of Kings, and Playtime, which I think is just going to be a medley of different IPs.
I am out of the loop.
That Spunky gonna be fire though.
I did play Spelunky. I died a lot.
That Mega Man
I
game,
died a whole lot.
that
Yeah.
Mega Man episode is gonna make everybody really pissed off that they're still not putting out a collection of anything.
Mm.
All it's gonna do.
Here's a question from my friend Adrian: Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 3?
Neither.
Strong. Mega Man 2 for me.
Honestly, neither. I'd also say neither. The ones on the Game Boy Advance are actually way better.
I didn't have. We just had
X series.
the
The X series
NES
is
one.
fire.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
the best
The
ones.
X series are fire. Like I replayed those motherfuckers a ton.
Well, for the music, I'm a Mega Man 2 guy. I like Mega Man 2 a lot. Nobody else play Mega Man?
Mega Man great.
No.
Yeah, but like those, I guess for me the early ones until they hit Super Nintendo, that's when they were like, okay, Capcom got it.
They just recently put the Battle Network connection.
I just saw that one. Yeah.
I never played it. Again, I'm old as fuck. Mega Man 1, 2, 3. I think I played X because you could do a Hadouken in it. That was my whole reason. That's as far. And you know, Super Fighting Robot Mega Man. That's as far as I got.
You didn't even do 3D Mega Man when in the N64.
Mm-mm.
I
I didn't have that many
once.
Nintendo 64 games. Banjo Kazooie.
WrestleMania 2000.
What was it?
No Mercy.
I only have Raw.
Yeah, we have
Raw.
Raw.
Classic.
Yeah.
I still have my copies.
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Star Wars Racing.
I never
Oh, the
played-
pod races. Yes, I still have my copy of that too. I think.
Definitely better music than 2. Absolutely. Ash, you said that wraps up your blurred out?
Yep.
Man X. But 90. Yeah. I'm glad folks agree with me. The Mega Man 2 was the shit.
Bruh,
You had a nigga with a fan in his chest.
Wow, a fan in his chest?
It was a Mega Man.
In
villain.
this
I don't know.
economy?
With comment paying the bill? You also just had a guy with buzzsaws because that was a big deal. Like
Yeah, right.
1992. Ash, pass your blurt up.
DJ Alokari.
DJ Alokari.
Blurt it out.
What you got?
Yeah, let me see. What am I blurting out about? Yeah, this is a chill week. I already put my stuff up.
I was about to say, you act like you don't know what your blurt out.
Oh yeah,
You got like 2 links in the chat.
Man, I'm
Like
multitasking.
you ain't got a whole TED talk.
Hey man, try to keep it. Of course, I saw the first 2 episodes of Creature Commando. It was cool so far. I ain't got a whole lot more to really add on it. My main critique about it though is just like James is not doing shit out of his realm so far. So it's like, even though this show is out, is cool and everything, but I know you can put together a ragtag group of like random ass characters, bro. Like
yeah.
you ain't. I'm waiting till you see like what you gonna do with the Trinity, bro. Like I want to see what you're gonna do with the main.
You don't gotta wait.
Well,
I ain't seen it yet.
Well, that's because it's the movie. He's doing the movie.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't seen it yet.
Well,
so
he's still doing it.
My critique is that I ain't seen nothing out of this nigga's realm already. Like I already seen the stuff you already have done. This is cool, but I've already seen this. So like I'm not excited about the new James Gunn verse until I see something that he's not already in the well versed of. You know what I'm saying? So
you want to know what the date on that's gonna be?
Yeah, sure. When is it?
I don't know.
All I know is that, like, I honestly think I can reassure you that I feel like the Superman movies where he's putting all his energy, because a lot of the stuff that's just leaked from the behind the scenes. Like you get Mr. Terrific, a character from the Justice League that like he's never used, who's fucking amazing. So
yeah, he was always in the tower.
That's going to be rectified, which is also why I feel like we're also not getting Peacemaker until after this movie comes out. So like. I think, at least when it comes to the animation for Warner Brothers, he already had this was actually planned way before he started.
He said it.
So like, it's still, I think that's what it is. It still feels like Guardians of the Galaxy, except animated and with like just horror.
More sex and
horror monsters.
Yeah, I mean, it still feels like Peacemaker still feels like, the last show, you know what I'm saying? Like the Suicide Squad. So it's not, for me, this is nothing really new from, or something that's like out of the realm of like, oh man, like this is so groundbreaking from James Gunn right now. It's just like, okay, right now it's a fun show, but it's also saturated with a lot of other fun shows that are kind of like under this type of a realm already, even with Harley Quinn, with even somewhat of Invincible, you know what I'm saying? Like we have a lot of kind of stuff under this particular genre, so it's cool, but it's not necessarily what I'm waiting for to get me excited about this new universe that he's building.
Superman.
I mean, yeah. I want to see what's gonna happen once he finally gets it. So it's like that's gonna be for me. Like, okay, what you gonna do? Like, let me see this.
He's gonna beat the bad guy.
Yeah. He's gonna save the day.
We'll see what's up. We'll see what's
in the
up.
American way.
Yeah.
But from right now, I can say it was decent. Like the first episode that I saw was cool. Still enjoying that. You know what I'm saying?
It did take my brain a second.
Meat slice or something.
I already know.
Old lady
one day
titty,
my dick got bit off.
Still by far one of my favorite new animes of this year. It's great. So it's just getting better and better. Great writing, a lot of comedy. I'm enjoying all of it so far. I still need to watch the latest episode because they just introduced, what's the dude's name? The new
Gigi.
There you go. They just introduced Gigi. So interested in seeing where that goes. You know what I mean?
The way they just drop in new random characters, like you saw the episode with the nurse, right?
Yeah.
Like we not gonna talk about, like, the nurse is over here with crop whips and hitting other teachers, and I'm like, so is this just normal?
It was
this
that was
nurse?
so random.
Yeah.
It was the most random shit. They were like, 1 second they're getting like consoled about like from this nurse, and then 2 seconds later this dude showed up and she over there spanking dude like out of nowhere. This is just how the show goes. Like, but I love that it's really just not out of the rim though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay, yeah, this is what would happen in this random ass universe. And it's great. I love it so far. It's a great show.
Very
If you have not
heartwarming.
watched it yet, please go give it. It's worth your time. I promise, it's worth your time.
You gotta
I
It's
disagree.
more wholesome than we make it
really?
sound.
I disagree.
You know what?
What's your beef?
I was trying to watch the show. Look, man, I just can't get past the first episode. I fell asleep, man.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yes.
Are y'all big into watching anime?
Are you desensitized to anime titty sucking?
That wasn't in the first
I mean, it's
episode.
2024.
I was gonna say titties are titties at the end of the day. It ain't gonna keep me to watch no show. Like I like headassery, but it's just some headassery don't stick.
Hey,
What?
might not be for everybody. This shit work for me. It's just great.
What kind of anime does
Yeah,
Birdhouse
yeah.
generally
I would
watch?
say give it another try.
Yeah.
Give
Ash,
it a
what-
try.
We'll
This-
watch it together.
This definitely isn't a show that I would just recommend to casual anime watchers.
Mhm.
If
Like
you
I
ain't
said
no
before,
Yeah.
I need you
give
to
it a
have
try.
watched like Kill la Kill and like Fooly Cooly. It's just a
Yeah, Fooly
I
Cooly
love
was
Star-
fire.
My
if
favorite
you
one.
watched those two before, then
Yeah, I watched
I
Kill la
would
Kill and
then-
Fooly Cooly and the new Fooly
Yeah.
Cooly that dropped recently.
I don't
yeah,
like
because
The new
I
one
don't
was
care
ass,
for any
but
of the new ones either.
yeah, no, I ain't watching none of them 3 follow-ups. They should have just kept it at the one-off. But because my cousin tried to get his girlfriend to watch Don, and she don't watch anime like that. I'm like, why would you traumatize her with that? Like,
Hell man.
like that was not the move, my guy. You lucky she's still
Yeah.
dating you.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm still enjoying it. Favorite episode of Secret Level so far was
Pac-Man.
no
Takuban.
Batman
I
episode.
love
Was
the
just,
Pac-Man episode.
it is weird. You know what I'm saying?
Loved it.
It's weird as fuck.
That trailer for the game was like, oh, this is what y'all been talking about in this TV show. Because I have not watched Secret Level, but I saw the trailer for the Pac-Man game. And I was like, hey guys,
I can send you
what
a
the fuck is
bootleg.
this? And it
Yeah.
was like, oh wait, that was what you were talking about on that TV show.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fascinating.
It's quite interesting. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. I can't wait to see the rest of the episodes. But they did tease your boy. I actually came on to watch the damn Mega Man episode. And it was like not there yet. And I'm like, okay.
Sorry,
Sure, that Mega Man
you're gonna get
episode.
a very dark Pac-Man who doesn't throw a fire hydrant or
Like
fly
nothing.
a hang glider. Like,
Nah.
what is
Nope.
Pac-Man?
Yeah, it's just like
He literally gets his back blown out. Take that as you will.
Oh my god.
get his back 8.
He doesn't like it. He did not like it. He was not into it.
Got his
was
ass
not.
ate, huh?
He gets his back. What?
He gets his back blown out. Those exact words. Take it as you will. Watch the episode.
That's what happens. That's literally what happens in the episode.
Fuck your life.
Uh,
Bing bong.
Wait, so like
Man.
Mrs. Pac-Man pegs Pac-Man in Secret
I
Life?
didn't say that.
We can't get into it.
Yeah, watch it.
you have
It
to
took me a
watch.
second to think
Yeah.
about it. I
It's,
was like,
it's
wait,
one of the things
I
you just gotta watch. It's kind of
It's like-
weirdly to explain. It's just they
It is
completely
hard to
take
explain,
the
that's for sure.
it's a real
They-
Pac-Man moment.
yeah. I do. I think I agree. And I think you had said it, but I do like the Unreal Tournament episode. I think that was probably my favorite one so far because it's kind of like true to the game, but also really interesting and shit.
It was
too.
like Chappie, but battle royale.
yeah. So I really fuck with them. Those
And
I think
with
that was
less
my favorite.
racist South Africans.
You said who? What?
Chappie,
Sheesh.
Guy Antwood, they don't like black people all like that.
Oh well.
Wow,
Yeah.
the audacity to
Don't
be
like
in
that.
Africa
Tough.
That's
Yeah.
definitely what
and
it
not
is.
like Africans.
You also stop hearing from them immediately after stay your ass out there.
Quickly on some like WWE update and AEW updates.
Uh-oh.
They had Saturday night main event on Saturday night, which was yesterday.
Don't waste your time.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of my main disappointments. Where the fuck was the blue fucking steel steps at?
The steel stuff.
They didn't have the blue steps.
Oh, you thinking from like
Hey,
a old school
on.
standpoint. I got you.
Where
I
the
got
I was
blue
thinking you were
steps
gonna be serious. And
They had
give this,
the
like,
shirts.
That is
They had the
serious.
button ups with the bow
You know
tie.
what I'm saying?
They
You
missing the
You
steps.
ain't gonna have no blue steps, son.
They had the skinny
Like, where the
ramps.
blue steps at? It's supposed to be some old retro stuff.
And they missing Howie Finkel.
Steps.
Howard
They
Finkel's
shoulda had a
dead.
cage match.
Howard Finkel's dead.
They missing him.
Hey,
He's
hey,
Howard
I
Finkel,
want
that
blue
nigga's
steps.
dead.
They got the Tupac hologram. Put his ass on the
You know what I'm
hologram.
saying?
Yo,
Y'all brought back Jesse Barry Ventura, talking
Right.
all that shit, and I
Which
want
was
my
great.
blue steps.
which
Hey, I
honestly
got
was
questions
amazing.
because I don't watch wrestling and I just hear yelling about blue steps.
Blue steps ain't bad.
What is
What's
what
blue
is,
steps?
is it like Blue Chew?
No, that is
Are they
that
doing-
is
wrestling
strangely
going there
appropriate.
yet?
See, Mike,
I'm
you're being
sure.
funny, but that's strangely appropriate to pro wrestling because Blue Chew sponsors like 80 million wrestling
Very
podcasts
true.
As they should.
and like have
Oh,
co-sponsored
not
a whole bunch
WWE
of wrestling
superstars.
I'm
and
sure-
co-sponsored a bunch of wrestling independent shows. So like Blue Chew is
Let's talk about AEW.
very synonymous.
I'm
with
sure that's
wrestling.
what Lil Nate was doing when he was doing the Liv Morgan and fucking.
with his referee cam.
I was like, my God.
Are you talking
bro.
about Charles Robinson?
Yeah, man.
Man.
He was all up in this booty, man, like a bunch of times. I
Man.
was like,
He had a good whiff.
like
Wow.
dear God, bro.
No,
I
we can't
mean,
watch
he
it.
kind of has no choice. He kind of
forgot
has no
wrestling-
choice. He's a referee. He's got to get in there.
He was in there.
Had his
man.
whole face in
I
there.
was like,
Nose brown.
Oh,
kind
like,
of
what, do
in
you,
there, man.
what do you want?
Got a little
Like,
streak in his mouth.
He was like 1, 2. I'm like,
I just think you were horny every time they show you. You were just looking for
Little-
Liv's ass because like her booty was absolutely in every shot.
Well, that's
But
the
that camera, but that was the camera.
Hey, the cameraman, they got a raise for that one.
He was on it. The cameraman was on it this time.
They said, look, AEW think they can do it. No, we got it over here.
AEW is notorious for it.
Oh yeah, Harley
For booty
Cameron.
cams?
Listen, while you guys were watching Saturday night, I was watching Rampage, and Harley Cameron did get into the ring with
Man.
yams, Australian yams. A dingo ate my baby, and it went straight to Harley Cameron's yams.
I think that's the only criteria, like, to be a female
Had-
AEW wrestler.
Had the little wiggle to it.
Do you have yams or not?
Everybody.
I don't know.
One
Can, no,
question on that.
I don't need any.
can nobody
don't
beat
worry
Shawn
about the
Michaels in
promo.
that category? Can nobody beat Shawn Michaels in that? He hiring
What
all
about-
types
yeah,
of Ube,
Shawn-
Sweet, Idaho.
Shawn is
Just
cooking.
man.
It's insane. He has a
Shawn is
type.
cooking.
He very
He
clearly
just
has
hired
a type.
a track star.
All I know is that, like, Booker T has been around too long, man, because now niggas is saying nigga again on wrestling.
Oh, no, wait.
Nigga, you heard me. Take them ropes down.
Oh, man. Nigga, take the ropes down. I was like,
Nigga, you
whoa,
heard me.
Jada, come on now.
We coming for you, nigga. I should point out.
Oh, for the underground fight.
Take the ropes down, nigga. I know you. Like,
Yo, I know you heard me.
Jada is
Whoa.
wild though. Also, she another one who
Hey,
get like,
Hey, her and Nikita, no, not Nikita Lyons, Lola
yeah,
Vice.
Nikita
man,
We looking at
Nikita
two
Lyons
kinds of
boring
oatmeal.
ass.
We're looking at two kinds of oatmeal. We got overnight oats and on the stove oats.
Oh my god, Nikita Lyons is Nikita Lyons
It's
is
great to
so
look at.
mid.
Man. But yeah, I'm halfway through Saturday Night Main Event. I still got to finish the rest of it. Is it worth it?
It's not. Don't waste your time.
See, I think it is.
The Chelsea
Okay.
Green
I
match
think-
was the only
I
one
was
worth
about to say the
watching.
Chelsea. But
I'm
see,
on the Chelsea match right
I
now.
disagree. I thought the Gunther triple threat match was actually pretty good.
That was decent, but
Yeah.
I already knew what was
You saw?
gonna
Okay, you
happen.
saw that one.
I did, but
Yeah.
I kind of knew what that was going
Hey,
to
Gunther kind of went off though.
happen.
Yeah.
He was like, fuck what y'all beef was. I'm trying to win
Yeah,
here.
man, they need to end that damn feud, man. This is becoming a bit much. It's sad.
Yeah.
But I do like what's going on with Drew right now because it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna. I like how like a lot of the heels make sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be mad at Kevin. I can't be mad at Drew right
You could have
now.
fucked
Like,
Vince McMahon in the show.
at all. You know what I mean? So it's pretty good. Like I'm fucking with it. It's a good little space. For
Yeah,
me.
they
dude,
cooking,
the
man.
best heels are heels who are telling half a truth.
Yeah.
Like, and that's
Kevin
what you're
Owens,
kind of getting right now. Like
specifically.
It's
Kevin
like,
Owens.
nigga, why would you team with him though?
Yes, like
You said you was done.
Also, this nigga has not apologized. Like Roman has not. So for those of y'all don't know, Roman Reigns is The Rock's cousin.
Wait. Before you talk about Roman Reigns, please acknowledge him as your tribal chief.
Yes. Do so.
Get off his dick.
I acknowledge you.
No, we are
Roman Reigns.
Solo. I love you.
They got a real
Turn that mic down a little
dude.
bit.
Like they got a real goon as a Samoan, bro. It is insane. That man is a real ass goon. Where did they find this nigga, bro? Oh my god.
Hey, you from the street.
That's the thing. He's so funny. He also
Solo just hired a bunch of goons.
You got some gremlins.
Yo,
You just have to call his own.
I just need everybody to just go out of their way to find like
man.
Jacob Fatu in independent wrestling when he was straight up just antagonizing the wrestling fans and causing like riots because he's basically
Jacob
brought
is-
that
is-
to WWE and it's wonderful.
He said, "I really fight, and I will dog walk your
Like
bitch
yeah,
ass."
and like Tama Tonga and Tangaloa when they were in New Japan, all they would do was just curse at the Japanese fans. Like they are basically like they are legit goons, and this is like
I'm mad. Tama Tonga cut his head.
I
off.
love you.
I love you, Solo.
I love you.
Oh,
I'll give my life for you, Solo.
like, damn, bro. Tell
like,
me off
alright.
his
Never.
My goodness, over there. But yeah, for those of y'all don't know, Roman Reigns has been on a tear for about an entire year, and him and his original bloodline basically beat the shit out of everybody on the roster, including Kevin Owens. Like he got his ass mollywhopped.
And Randy Orton.
Horrible.
And Cody Rhodes.
And their whole goal for like an entire year was take this man out of power. So to fast forward up now, Cody wins the championship. Roman does not have the power. And then a couple of months ago, Cody just teamed with Roman to help him get the bloodline back. So like the other people like, yo, why you teaming with homie? We did all this work to help you get the championship, and now y'all just teaming together so he can get his crew back. Like the end goal of these fights is for him to get his power back.
Yeah.
Not only that, but this dude has never apologized for the shit he did to any of us. Even the people that you team, like anyone, you know what I'm saying? I was there. This nigga ain't apologized.
Kevin Owens crash out is justified.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the crash out.
Where's mine?
Kevin Owens crash out is justified.
He crashed it out like he was in the ring with him.
Hey man, come on, dog. But anyway, that's what's going on. So now people who's getting their ass whooped last year's mad. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So there.
And then he also teamed up with CM Punk.
He did team up with CM Punk. Drew McIntyre.
Well,
crashing out too.
that made sense because CM Punk was the only one
He
who
was the
came
original
out
Paul Heyman guy.
to protect Paul Heyman during the Solo's bit. He's like, "Take me with you," which is like the funniest thing.
He owes him a favor. He owes him a favor.
Yeah, he owes him a favor.
We'll see what happens with that, man. But it's WWE is still cooking right now.
It's been cooking, right? Without fans.
You know what I'm saying? The things that's been cooking at AEW is the Hurt Syndicate. That's all I'm gonna say.
The Hurt Syndicate is kind of bland, man.
Hey,
because they're trying to
I
relive
said the only thing cooking.
Oh, well, they bland.
Oh, and the tournament is cool.
Let's say the kind of the classic is fire.
Yeah, the tournament is cool. The tournament is dope. But that's about. Oh, that's kind of like all they.
Ricochet gonna be fired though.
Ricochet been cooking in the tournament. What are you talking about?
That's why I said the Hurt. He about to be a part of the syndicate.
You're right. You got a point. Because he still got that card.
He got the card.
Well,
I mean, they said it before they actually came that they were originally trying to have Ricochet in WWE join them. So and they already got the same colors in their Titantrons and everything.
You know they're the one you know they don't want to have a group of black folks together in one ring. No, they're not gonna do that.
Oh no, they're doing it. That's the whole reason they hired the Hurt Sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole reason they hired them.
Tony needs it right now. He needs whatever he can.
That's why I think Max Caster is going to be the fourth member, like the fifth or fifth member of the Hurt Syndicate.
Max? No.
That'll be funny, man. But I really don't want them to break up, man.
No, they're breaking. Yeah, I'll do.
I know they're
Listen,
breaking up, but I don't want them.
I have 2 pair of like scissor shorts. Okay, I love the Acclaim. Like, I got the phone. We throw it up in the house. My partner has met Daddy ass. We have scissor. Like we are a scissoring household, but they got to break up. It's a wrap.
Scissors with no blades.
It's a wrap.
We are a scissoring
We are a scissoring household. Listen, scissor me, Daddy ass.
It's booking, man.
Me to
That's all
me.
I gotta say is booking, man. Whatever. I don't know.
Also, Private Party's a tag team champions, bro. What do you want?
Shout
Like,
out-
we got Black.
No,
we got
put
Jay
Pri-
as
now.
champion.
All I gotta say about Private Party though, I was mad when they won because they didn't have their original music. But
They were
then when
fit.
they got that music back, we was
Oh, okay.
we was good. Shots is a hit.
Great song.
Every time that shit hit,
Great ass song.
that's my shit. I usually try to play in here and then Mike turns it off, but it's fine.
Yep.
I ain't gonna play. But that's my
Not gonna
shit.
give me another YouTube strike.
Shots. my shit.
Yo, poo 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 poo.
That was my shit. But yeah, shout outs to Private Party. I was gonna be mad as fuck if they had
They would
both
work
of them.
better in the Hurt Syndicate though.
They were 100%.
You know what?
They
I could-
100%
that would be
would.
awesome
That's
in
what
the
I'm like.
Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, let the Acclaim stay over here. Bring them over there. Like that's why I really would. They would be better in my opinion, but I don't know. We'll see what's
Them
up.
or Top Flight. I thought Top Flight had defeated.
Top Flight ain't got no
Top Flight was
sauce.
at the
man.
bottom.
Yeah, because they
They ain't
soft.
got no ribs.
As a
bro.
light skinned Negro, unfortunately,
no-
they got
Even
they
as a
gotta-
light skinned Negro,
They
I
gotta
don't
hang
agree.
out. They gotta hang out with the bros, like who actually tough,
no
because they just be like no sauce.
None.
They came out in flight suits that one time.
Riz
I was like,
level
what the
0,
fuck?
bro.
Why are you niggas dressed as pilots?
It's
At least
trash.
come out as like Air Force, like a Top Gun type shit. Like
I mean, yeah,
you
it's
niggas look like
Yeah,
flight
for the suit.
attendants. The
70,
fuck?
80% of the roster can flip, nigga. Like, I mean, you gonna need some more. I'm just saying, man. You need some milk. You need some something. I don't know.
No, that's why. That's
Hey,
why I
what's
love
that
that Shelton
homie's name?
Benjamin has been in the Continental Classic, just
Yo.
beating the shit out of niggas. Like,
Yo.
even when he don't win, he kicking
I
ass.
be forgetting like how lethal this nigga is fucking super kicking.
Because WWE never
Oh
showed you
my
that nigga. Like that's why I
Can
can't.
I just give hand claps to Shelton Benjamin? That's all.
Yeah, fuck, he's a Hall of Famer.
He's amazing.
They said jump
First,
off the rope with this
first
super kick.
fucking like fight back. I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Just please come alive, man. He was amazing. Shout out to Shelton Benjamin. Last thing I saw was Venom: The Last Dance.
Did you now? How's that for you?
It wasn't the worst movie. There are worse movies. It was no Howard the Duck.
Well, first of all, you're gonna leave
No.
Howard the Duck's good.
Hey,
goddamn
you
name.
know where Howard the Duck was supposed to take place? Huh?
Yes,
Do
I,
you?
yeah, I do. I do. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it,
Yeah.
please.
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yeah, because like, okay, yeah.
I will cut your fucking mic.
You know what though?
Don't you never.
It's what I expected. You know what I mean? It's Venom, man. I don't expect nothing more or less of it. Now, why they decided to put it all in there? Like,
Dog.
I guess we can say that now. It's been.
Well, I mean, they showed like as they showed it in the
He was
trailer.
like the
They
first.
showed it in like a
He does not
DVD
do
trailer.
shit,
Did
bro.
he?
Yes.
He was like the first scene in the movie too.
Yeah, like that
He
was
was
a
like,
weird
"Oh hi,
part.
I'm no.
Yeah, that was weird. Like
I'm
I think
chained up and I don't like it."
I think on like a Marvel page on Twitter that's like official. They just showed him.
Yeah.
I'm
And
just
like I was like, what is happening?
I was surprised at that
Okay. Yeah, man. But yeah, it's what I expected. I'm glad these movies are done, but
Yeah.
I got a little bit of joy.
The end of
from
an
them.
era is what I've heard people call
Yeah, I
it.
hope so. I really do hope
These
so.
Sony
Yeah.
Marvel movies.
The plan is when I go on holiday break, I'm gonna get really stoned and go see Craven and
Oh,
just
you
just
gonna go see
You
it?
don't see it?
yeah.
I can give you a site
I got a
for it right
website.
now.
I
You
mean,
don't have to.
well, I want to get out my I want to get out of my apartment first of all.
I
I
got
don't
you
want to
right
be
now.
at my apartment all the damn time.
Move
And I
it.
can, and if I'm going to the movie theaters, I can go to see more than one thing. Y'all, like, if I pay for
Well,
something,
pay for something else.
I am. I am paying for something else. I'm going. I'm
Your
probably
ticket
going.
is going to be the one that they're going to see.
Yeah,
and be
'cause I'm
like,
thinking-
yeah,
see?
they're coming back.
Yeah, because I think
See?
I'm seeing
Let's make
Nosferatu.
Madam Web too.
I'm seeing Nosferatu, so I'm probably going to see Nosferatu again. So I'm probably going to pay for that.
Bro,
and then
I
go see
tried
Craven.
watching Madam Web like twice and stopped.
Why? You tried it twice?
I watched the
That's
whole thing
why.
because that shit is hilarious.
It's
They had
that bad.
their team move was
so
CPR.
boring. It's just boring.
I forgot that
dog.
happened. That's how the movie.
And
was
what's
so
funny
bad.
is she was so bad at CPR. It's not so bad that it's good. It's you gotta have
No.
a high tolerance for bad movies.
It's just
It's so bad that it's
boring.
bad.
and
It's like
long.
it is a Malort movie. It is definitely people aren't gonna enjoy this.
No,
It's not.
it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth your time, man.
Somebody
so
showed the scene where Mike Epps died, and she was trying to do CPR on it,
Mike
but she
Epps
was
is
doing
in
it
the
over
movie?
here. Yeah, he dies in like.
I didn't
the
even get
beginning.
that far.
Yeah,
Mike Epps got to check.
We turned it off right after that.
Yeah. Somebody pointed out like maybe he died because she's shitty at CPR. And when you look at the scene, like she's not, her hands aren't in the right place.
Said, "Hey, move it down." So.
Hilarious.
I completely forgot about that shit. But yeah, man, it was just.
And I got my
Anyway,
certification.
Venom was like at least. I don't know. I can say I'm trying to think. Is there any scene that's worth the price of admission?
Probably not.
This last scene where they do superpowered CPR.
I thought we were talking
Or
about
the
Madam Web.
wild-
He's talking about Madam Web.
Yes, yeah.
I
they
mean, he's
do
talking about
like-
Venom.
Venom.
Sorry, he's talking about Venom.
Oh, Venom.
Yeah.
The transformation scenes at the end.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
front though.
if you're like an extreme Venom head,
I mean,
or
I like to. I'm
symbiote
not-
lore, then
Or you're into like weird things. If you're into the kinkier side of,
if you're in the tentacle porn.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I was trying to avoid it.
Like,
I wasn't going to say it, but like the tentacle porn, is there. Like,
Yeah. You like long ass tongue?
listen, there's a whole section of like the So the marketing for South Korea is just cutesy Venom, but like his tentacles out, holding hands with a young lady, taking her to, like shopping with her.
Tough.
Yeah, it's the cutest thing actually, but it's just like they know what they're doing.
Is it cute?
Yes, no, literally, it is
Is it
done
really
in a
cute?
like cutesy style.
What?
Hold on, in case somebody missed
Yeah, man. I don't know, Dal.
it was. I've seen worse.
I have seen worse, of course.
It's a solid like 5.5. It almost
out of
gets
10.
a D.
Yeah.
It almost passes.
As a franchise, I give it about a 4.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's not the worst franchise.
I think it was.
I think when you have to struggle to
It ain't no
keep
Blade.
I think if you had to struggle to
Oh
keep
my
trying to like
God. Don't
find
forget
things
Blade
to
Trinity,
like
yeah.
and not like about it, I think you should just give up and just say no, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I
Bootleg
mean,
it. Don't watch it. Don't pay money.
yeah, I know a great site, and they are prepared with the like full quality.
That's
So
all
for sure.
watching in Discord.
Yeah, there you
Just go watch something else.
We can definitely watch it in Discord.
There's definitely a Twitter page that has it up somewhere.
Musk was like, "No, you can watch it."
You can probably watch
Go on.
at this point, you probably watching on Pornhub. You know they.
Oh yeah.
That's why he had all the good movies up.
Yeah.
All of them.
All of them.
Every last one of them.
100%.
Anyway, but yeah, that's my blurred out, y'all.
Pass your blurred out.
I'll pass it to Anthony.
You picked the wrong person.
Oh Lord.
I haven't really been watching nothing.
I mean, that's cool.
I've been like,
So you called him his government name. I was like, which one?
Yeah, yeah. He called me by my government.
Well, it's not even about just watching anything; it's about whatever. You know,
Yeah.
Oh
It
well,
makes video
well,
games.
I've just been.
You was
very-
at a comic book convention 2 weeks
I
ago.
was just gonna get into that. We was at the Pockets of Cons this last weekend. We had a really good time. But right where we participated in a real life Mario Kart competition, a soccer go-kart thing where it was pretty fun.
But with actual Mario Kart.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Oh, Whirly Ball? Isn't that what that's called?
I wish I knew.
That's what the Caucasians call it. Whirly Ball.
I guess.
Well, yeah, we did that and met a bunch of great artists.
Yeah.
Of course, musicians and of course other drawers and painters and comic book artists. Had a really long conversation with a seasoned vet. I forget his name. I think it was Ken. I think his name started with Ken. But it was really good, giving me tips on my artwork. And I was very motivated from that day for it. So yeah,
Where
that
can
was
people find your artwork.
ant_art.
That shit hard too.
We also have some on our website.
Yes, we also have some on our website at angryandthegoddess.com. Well, Fluff also does graphic design work. She's specialized in web design, logo work, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on the side of that, I've been very ingrained in the Birdhouse Brawl stuff. Well, our season finale is this Wednesday, where we are crowned. Well, will the champion reign or will a new champion be crowned?
Crown Royal.
Right, a crown royal.
Get a purple velvet bag.
So I've just been so focused on getting that together because that's a lot of work to ensuring a great product as we continue to improve week in and week out. Shout out to Rhino though. He kicked it off this season with all the indie work, all the indie games, indie suggestions, all the indie developers they stepped in, kicked in, and were just like, yo, they like what they see.
Y'all gonna play Gang Beasts next season?
That would know that.
If you get in it, if you get in it,
I'll tell you the best move that I got in Gang Beasts is to grab somebody with this hand and then get around the back and punch them in the back of the head.
Yeah.
And then when they fall on the ground, just keep punching them. Oh, here's another one. You get up on them, you grab them with both hands, you hit what is it? X?
you sure you ain't watch
Push up
wrestling?
on them, and then kick them in the face.
What's this game
I did
called
that
again?
to somebody so many times that like by the next game I was like, oh, they're gonna be pissed at me. They're gonna come at me first. They ran in the other direction.
They said, "Stay away from me, man."
Because I wasn't even trying to throw them off the board. I was just like, oh, this is how you do it.
I just want to fight you.
Oh, okay.
I just want to hurt you. Come here. Well,
and when is the final tournament?
The season finale. Well, last week was the last week where they were all able to obtain points. If you guys play Mario Party, you know how to when the game ends, you get like extra stars. That's what this Wednesday will be. Like there's certain awards that will that those points will allocate to the final score.
Okay.
And whoever has the most points or the most stars in that aspect will win the season. Yeah. And then once the season ends, of course, we're going on a little break. You know, got to spice some things up. I don't want to get into it too much about what we're doing next season, but it's going to be amazing. Yes. And I hope people will have the teamwork to do that.
Is it possible to even expound on Birdhouse Brawl? Like, even like the games that we played or what Birdhouse Brawl technically is?
Yeah,
it's a bunch of niggas together in one room, bro.
Yeah,
and it's a lot of chaos.
It looks like it's a lot of nigga heat in there.
Yeah, in the one thing I want people to kind of like understand a little bit, because some people just like, no, just a bunch of niggas in one room just playing games. It's like, no, it's a bunch of niggas in one room fighting for one thing.
Actually, I guess
there will be a bunch of niggas
because they are commentators. There's one room and then the other room.
Yep,
for sure.
So like, because people just they look at it as that, and it's just like the reason why I started Birdhouse Brawl. If y'all don't mind me getting into it just a tad bit.
How long has it been around?
Since December 15th, 2021. Yep. That's when it started.
The fact that you remember the date means that you.
That's my baby right there. Like
October 16th, 2016.
Nice.
No, I'm sorry, October 20th. I got my baby's birthday.
I started it for the reason because the pandemic happened and stuff, and I didn't like where the FGC was going as far as like having like
FGC?
Fighting game community.
Okay.
And I know somebody gonna try to grill me for it, but it's like I felt like the community wasn't a community anymore. Like everybody was so elitist. Nobody didn't care for each other's growth. It was just like, look, I'm at top. I'm not trying to bring nobody else up. That's at least that's how I took it. That's how I looked at it at one point. And I just wanted to bring in folks that was willing to grow, willing to whatever game we played, whether you was playing like the Tekken, Street Fighter, Dragon Ball, Guilty Gear, whatever game it was, and then of course introduce ourselves to even like newer, fresher games or some older stuff. So it's like I like the variety and I like the open-mindedness that Birdhouse Brawl bring, and which is why I started it to begin with, because I like to have people around that's willing to play a lot of stuff and not just one thing, because playing one thing get boring. Like you need to I feel like you need to understand more of the different game mechanics. How else should we get good if you don't get your ass washed?
For sure.
And I'm kind of I like to kind of gatekeep that in that aspect as well, because like with a lot of like communities, they accept everybody. It's just like the way the world is now is like you got all these people in there that just really like ruining the name of it, ruining the aura that's supposed to watering it down, and just like no, not over here. Y'all can look on the outside. Y'all like
get washed to get clean.
Like it's a process for it. Like if we really want you, we'll call for you.
Nigga, there's a title belt at the end of this season.
Yes,
is there an actual belt?
There is an actual title belt.
There is an actual belt that you can wear. And one nigga named Razor got it right now.
And one nigga named Razor has it.
You feel me? Fuck all that shit he talking about. We want that belt. No,
according to Wifey Skills, today is the 3-year anniversary.
Oh my God.
It is the 15th.
Oh yeah!
Yay!
Congratulations, guys.
It's also my ex's birthday. The ex who's the reason I stopped smoking weed, because she would tell me like depressing stories for like 4 hours.
Oh my God!
And I was just like, it was like Get Out. Like I was in the couch.
Get out!
Like, oh,
get out!
Sunken place.
Scratching the arm of the
like
chair.
Drugs are supposed to be fun.
Did you show the picture of the belt to the camera?
Yes, I'm trying to find it.
But
just remember the camera's way before.
We definitely play a lot of games that range from the first PlayStation to like GameCube to the PlayStation 2, Xbox. Any fighting game that you guys think of, we probably played it on.
Battle Arena Toshinden.
Yes, we will get into that.
Yup. Trying to think of what it is. The Art of Fighting.
We played.
Loved Art of Fighting.
Yup. We played
World Heroes.
No, I never heard of that.
World Heroes, it's not very good.
We did tap into Power Stone. We played. We played Marvel.
The
vs.
remaster
Capcom
is coming
2.
out of that next year. They
Wow.
have Power Stone,
Finally,
Power Stone
damn.
2,
Yeah.
Project Justice. We're getting Project Justice on a Switch.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we are.
Niggas,
Oh,
Dog.
we about to eat. Capcom is like they just kind of sprinkling that
Oni
shit to
Musha
us,
is coming
but like,
back.
yo,
Yeah. We've played everything from like I think what is it King of Fighters to the Street Fighters Third Strike, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, all of that good
Nothing's
jazz.
off the table.
We played Bloody Roar.
Except for Street Fighter 6.
Bloody Roar.
Except for
I'm
Street
still
Fighter
never
5.
Street Fighter 5.
We will not
Daichi
get back into
was
Street
like-
Fighter 5.
I was not good at Street Fighter.
I hated
was
Street
not
Fighter
good
I
at
5.
actually haven't
I'm
been
not
good at
good-
Street Fighter since.
yeah,
3.
same. I haven't been good with 6 either.
I played 6 and I did all right. I actually did well enough to make a friend of mine mad last time I went home.
Oh wow,
Because I was having a conversation and barely looking at the TV and he couldn't hit me.
wow.
But
There's the belt.
Oh, that is a nice belt.
Nigga, that's a physical belt.
That's a whole ass.
A belt is what you hold your pants up with. That it's a title.
yes, sir.
Fact, you know what? I like that. That
But-
is a title.
But this belt will hold your whole body up.
To give you guys an
And your soul.
to give you guys
Grants
a
you
basic
wishes.
to give you guys like a basic overview of how it's been going at Birdhouse. Like we started with about 4 people and barely any commentators, and like fast forward to now, we have about 8 competitors
Nice.
with 4 people doing the background work as far as like commentating and doing the networking.
Very cool. Very
So
cool.
we making progress.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And we're still getting people.
Yes.
What are your goals with Birdhouse, bro?
Right now, my goal is to, for one, stay a little bit, I guess, keep things fresh. Like, I don't want to dive into anything real deep, like, we're going to rent out an entire studio or whatever. It's like, I want to keep stuff, like, as it is right now. And then, of course, when some ideas come up and it looks good, I'll try it. Like, I'm open to a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Just as long as it doesn't diminish the quality that I see.
For sure. For sure. Have y'all played that Stick Fighter game yet?
Oh, that was
PS5?
probably going to be one of the games this season, but it didn't make the cut.
We had a lot of
options.
A lot of games. So this season,
it's a good time to do a gaming show for sure.
Yeah, this season we definitely got a lot of the indie developers to tune in to the streams.
Nice.
So I mean, we all had a great idea, and basically what I did, and especially with a lot of help from Birdhouse, is that we went into these developers' discords, and we actually like fucking marketed the stream and everything, and all of their fans tuned in. Even the developers stopped in the stream like, "Yo, we love this stream."
Yeah. Very cool.
We got a lot of people from over in Brazil.
Nice.
We got a lot of people, just from a lot of places that's outside of Chicago, and we've just showcased their streams. We also gave away a bunch of games on stream. Yeah. So
when you say gave away games,
like we
physical copies of games.
Oh, basically what I do, so because I don't want anybody under 18 can't enter. You feel me? So like we always set that record straight. Nobody under 18 can enter. But what I technically do is that I'll get everyone's Steam accounts or whatever console base that they play on, and we'll wind up buying the games for them
that we play that week.
Yeah, that we play that week, and they're brand new games. So like Blazing Strike, Pocket Bravery, Rivals of Aether 2, just a bunch of stuff. So
okay,
yeah,
very dope.
Also, we've gotten to a point where since we're like branching out, getting pretty big for ourselves, we'll like whichever event we decide to show up at, you'll most likely see us there repping BHB with the shirts.
We gonna run that wrong.
And a lot of people is willing to like work with us and collab on some stuff. Yeah, those things are still in the works.
Very cool.
Like it's a lot of big stuff coming next year.
Okay. Well, yeah, then we'll have to collab. I'm not the best at fighting games, but I can beat these two.
Shots fired. And you know what?
Shots fired.
And you know what? That is okay.
That is
okay.
That is
for sure.
I tell you all the time, like you can be trash and still manage to beat somebody.
For sure. For sure. Yeah,
We'll
definitely.
get you though.
I had my heyday. Nah,
want some more hay?
I can't. I mean, if you asking me to step up, I definitely will.
Are you trying to play some gang
Step
beats?
into the bird.
Absolutely.
Hey, look.
I'll show you that move I was telling you. Tell me, I believe I had people throwing their controllers in that game. After I throw them off in the next round, their character just stands still, and I'm like, oh,
man.
Is there any real mechanic or like technique to gang beasts?
Yeah.
Is there like
it's all
yeah.
technique.
Because I play Party Animals.
It's made by the same people, right? I've never played Party Animals. I only got the PS5.
If you love gang beasts,
you will love Party Animals.
You gonna love Party Hey, bro, look. I slept the alligator with a gorilla.
As in, you beat up an alligator playing the gorilla.
You can hold him, bro, and you can punch him. You ever seen a what is it? What is the Superman punch? The UFC fighters be doing?
Oh, for sure.
Bro, yeah, they got that in the game, bro.
Yeah.
And it's all animals.
It's all cute.
It's all cute animals beating the shit out of each other.
I was watching him play like against like a bunch of randos online, and that was so hilarious.
Oh, a corgi.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a corgi beat the shit out of an alligator?
Only in my dreams.
Nigga, they got a Darth Vader cat in there.
Right. Look at that cute ass dog.
Yeah, Party Animals is dope.
It's so fun. I don't think it's local co-op.
It's not local. It is all online. Unfortunately,
I thought they were supposed
that's
to be working
Gang
on
Beast.
that.
It's the same way.
Yeah. I thought they were supposed to be working on that, bro. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited for the future of this title.
Yeah. I hope they eventually get it local.
From what so I game every Friday with my guys Darren and Coop. Darren's always talking about this game.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, this is
that one.
This game is fire, man.
Yeah, that one's a bitch.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's Gang Beast. That's Gang Beast right there.
Yeah, man.
It's very similar.
Yeah, you can shoot people. You can hit people with weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, when I tell you, it's all.
We got Affleck. We got Psyduck in the building.
Oh God,
get a headache, everybody.
Oh, this is my favorite level right here.
They got Mustafa.
This is a Steam game right now.
Yep, it's on Steam.
Yeah,
it's
man.
only on Steam.
Yep.
Yeah, like you don't see them punches.
But he got the hammers.
Tyson.
Oh, they got a shrimp.
Oh, they got new animals.
Is that Mr. Krabs?
That is
That
Mr.
looks like
Krabs.
Mr. Krabs.
Looks like Mr. Krabs.
Hey, that's crazy.
Little bunny rabbit.
Oh yeah, you can shock people.
Reptile.
Damn. Get out of my house.
Oh, that was fun. That was one of my favorites.
And they got football as well, yup.
You ever play soccer and Gang Beast?
Like I had
No,
to
I
watch
have
this,
not.
but I would
It's
not
dumb.
play it.
It's dumb.
That one I have
It's like half soccer and half just jumping people.
That's actually interesting.
You get a Sour Patch Kid?
Right?
Some things I haven't seen.
Yo!
That's because he's a pig. That's something. Is
You making bacon.
Wait a minute here.
Some things I haven't seen.
Hit my some bottles.
What's happening?
Hey,
Damn, he knocked himself out.
That'll happen.
hey, man, this.
Blood scratch.
They need to hurry up and put this on PlayStation.
Man.
Honestly, yeah. It's on the Xbox, but
I'm not one of them Xbox.
So we
I'm
don't
not
play
either.
Xbox, not this household.
Yeah, ain't nobody on Xbox right now.
Not my thing.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Well, let people know what time they can catch Birdhouse, bro.
So you can catch Birdhouse Brawl every Wednesday. Well, not every Wednesday, but on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. Twitch.tv/Bird and Fluff. BRDANDFLUFF.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
Absolutely.
Hold my drink, bitch.
Hold my drink, bitch.
The new season starts.
Yes, our new
January 8th.
season. Yeah, like I said, our season will be ending this Wednesday, but our the winter 2025 season will begin January 8th, 2025.
And as a side note, I do recaps on social media as to what happened the previous week.
And where can people find them?
On Facebook for right now, currently.
Where on Facebook? More details.
Actually, it's
You can
from
go
my
on,
personal Facebook page. So just add me at DeAndre Singleton. I always make the recaps public, and I tag the whole crew in just so everybody can, have a spectacle to look at. And those include like memes that I, create and make.
Nice.
There is a Twitter also. There's a Birdhouse Brawl.
Yeah, we got x.com/Birdhouse Brawl.
Okay.
Just like that.
And where people also join our Discord.
But we only do that on on stream. But we do have a Discord, Angry and the Goddess, or Bird and Fluff, whichever works.
Very dope. Very dope. Tune in, folks. Bird, pass your blurred out.
I will pass my blurred out to Reno.
Oh yeah. What's up, y'all?
I know what are you blurting out about. Hold on, wait, let me hit the button.
You don't want me on the mic.
Blurt it out. All right, what you got?
What do I have? Well, I've been watching a lot of films. I'm a definitely film guy.
Same
Right. Have you guys seen Underwater?
Yes.
Yes. I currently love Underwater.
It is a needless white sacrifice at the end of it.
It is.
Really
it is. It's a
she did not have
it
to.
It is a neat.
It was like Superman falling out of the spaceship with his arms.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't have to do all that.
Yeah.
You could
yeah.
live.
Yeah, I'm yeah, man. I'm a real sci-fi nerd. So a lot of sci-fi films like Mother. I just rewatched Oblivion.
I love Oblivion.
Yeah, I'm a big Aliens fan.
Okay.
So Romulus.
No, I still need to watch that.
Let me tell you this. Once I realized who the android was and that he was an android, as soon as he fell down, I turned it off. I was like, no. I rate movies on how they treat the black character. Like, for example, Power Rangers.
That's why I don't watch most anime.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I don't watch most anime.
I can tolerate it in horror movies, but then like serious sci-fi, I was like, nah, I can't enjoy this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna enjoy one more second of this movie.
Yeah, I definitely understand that, and I mean we can get into the politics of film because that's what I nerd out over, and I do. This is why I get in arguments with people. This is why I get into arguments, man, because I feel like fans like to ignore a lot of blanket just stereotypes because they are fans. That's why I talk about anime a lot and people who like anime. Because I want to punch him in the face.
Damn, I actually love anime. Whoa.
No, I'm just being seriously. I had this argument, right? I had this argument, right? That there are too many instances where you'd have these creative ass artists, these amazing painters, these amazing people who make these environments. They can paint water dripping down grass in the most 4K HD you can ever think of. There's no reason for some of your black characters to have a booty hole in his mouth.
Every black Dragon Ball character.
I'm just
every single one.
Like I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
Yeah.
So the homie's like, "Yo, you gotta watch that, blah blah blah," right? So I didn't watch the show. There was a film on Netflix I watched. Right? I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna put this on, blah blah blah, because I used to be a big anime head, bro. You know, from the Fooly Coolies to the Paranormal.
Back when they called it Japanimation,
bro. The Gundam to Rurouni Kenshin to Wolf's Rain, all the way to Ghost in the Shell, Princess Mononoke, Howl's Moving Castle, all the good jazz. I put on Jujutsu Kaisen, and within the first 5 minutes, it's a big black nigga with a fat nose. That's the school bully.
Ashley, are you hearing this? You see, your avatar was like, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we talking the movie or the show?
I don't see that, and that's the argument. It does not matter.
No, I know it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to clock which character you're talking about because the only one
It's
remember.
a movie.
The only black character I remember was the one that Gojo pieced up during the movie.
So
And he didn't, I don't remember him having an especially bulbous nose.
Bulbous, that's another college word.
Hey, look, I got the screen. Hey, I got
I'm
the
not
screenshot
saying
on
you
my
did
phone.
it. I'm just saying I don't remember. I just remember Gojo beating the shit out of a black man. That's the black man I remember.
I definitely got the screenshot on my phone. Let's talk about let's also talk about Shaman King too.
Oh, you bringing up
I
Shaman?
don't watch Shaman King.
Hey,
The original or the remake?
Both. There's both. There's a black character in there, and his whole backstory is being a gang member.
That's a lot of niggas back. That slipped out.
No, that was a shelter child.
I rock with it.
Oh, but when Spike Lee does it, it's okay.
Snoop Dogg is the most famous rapper in the world. That's his backstory.
Kendrick.
Hey, look, and then
He
the Bleach
just got a
character,
booty hole mouth though.
bro, and there's a Bleach character with a rope around his neck, bro.
Yo, I forgot.
Oh yeah, that nigga.
And he turned
He's an
into
op
a
though, so
tough.
The fact that he turned into a fly, I was like,
Nah, he got One Piece right here.
fly?
That's One Piece right there.
I ain't steal no watermelons, balls.
Hey, look, bro. Hey. So I love anime though, but if it has stereotypes and energy, I can't watch it. I can't watch
John
it.
said it's definitely Miguel. I'm about to look up Miguel.
Oh, but yeah, that's what I thought. It was like,
Again, I don't remember Miguel's nose. I just remember him getting the shit locked.
It's a
I
little
think
big.
the only-
He also looks like a '90s R&B singer.
You do.
Mm.
You look like you about to say, "I want your body."
He's gonna be in court next week
Right.
for some shit he did in 1996.
Boy, them shoes.
Oh, they mixed his ass up.
Oh, okay. That nigga is right.
Yeah, his nose is not that
He
bad.
got his
What?
ass mixed
I don't
up.
know, man.
Come on, dog.
I mean, this
Oh, this is the character. This is the
That's the
Jujutsu
best they can
Kaisen
do.
character.
Yeah, that nose didn't stand out as like.
This is the Jujutsu Kaisen character.
Dang, we saw. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that
Nobody
nose-
has some phone.
Terrence.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's
think
the
much
Jujutsu
of
Kaisen character.
nose.
Yeah, that's a big ass nose. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who that? Hold on.
Damn, he can smell what the rock is cooking.
That's not Miguel. Is that a different character? Because again, the
It
one
might
we got
be.
on the screen right now don't look the same.
I don't know, man, but the lips and the nose just killed me. But yeah, no, I've been a big anime head, man, but I had to tune out of it because I feel like the community lets a lot of stuff
I
slide.
guess so. Anime and mafia movies. Both of those are like, God damn it again.
You see the fucking moolies.
Listen, go sell it to the niggas. It's
Fucking
like,
mook. You know,
Oh,
we
man.
sell whores. We don't sell drugs like the fucking niggas.
I watched The Godfather.
Like we just activated Steve, like quiet the whole time, and then yo.
Oh man.
But you hear it in the mob movie and
Every
in,
single time I wait for it.
Yeah.
They're gonna let that one fly.
When they talked about the new Mafia game on the Game Awards, I was like, I'm not playing that shit. I'm not about to let my PlayStation call me a nigga. No.
Yeah, turn that shit
I watched
on,
the
niggas.
beginning of that shit on Twitch, and I was like, white people are watching
Play
this,
that
aren't
shit,
they?
nigga. Yeah, play that shit.
Hey, that is crazy. Are you guys I've been geeking out over the finals. Are you guys shooting game fans?
No, not at the moment.
No, not at the moment. You like have
I have like
a date you plan
I have
to
like
get into.
I'm passive. I'm passive about like what games I play. Like I'll play the same game for like years.
For sure. You know
Oh,
what
yeah, I
mean?
feel that.
Yeah. He's playing the same game.
I think Call of Duty.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Call of Duty is I think Call of Duty is a franchise that needs to go away. I think it's holding back shooting. I think it's holding back shooting games, which is why I've just been so surprised at how fun and how kind of interesting Marvel Rivals is, even though it's like a Overwatch. It's like potted swap, but like
I feel
it
like
does things that like could have been done in like other shooting games.
I
years
remember
ago.
being told by people that like sports games, the Smash Brothers ain't even real, and I feel like that's what Call of Duty fans would say.
Yeah. Which is
about
why
Marvel
Smash
Rivals.
Brothers is fun.
That shit ain't even real.
That's
Now
That
Call
shit
of
lame as
Duty.
well, I
These niggas got fantasy.
I gotta disagree with you, bro.
What's that?
Call of Duty led the way mechanic wise for a
Oh, for
lot
sure.
of
Oh, no, I'm not. I don't have any.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, but
Modern Warfare
that
2.
was like 15 years ago. Like, oh, you're not gonna tell me like it's doing something different right now. 'Cause
Well,
everything I've seen, it
I'm
looks.
never gonna get
Well,
mad at
his
fans
issue
for
we're facing in
getting
coaching
fans.
art in general right now. Nobody's doing anything new. I mean, what money?
Gang beasts.
I mean, there are smaller retro games and indie games that are doing great things. Animal Well, I think, is
But
one
they
of
don't
them.
last.
I mean, Animal Well. I don't know. I mean, I disagree. I think those games actually have a following that lasts a very long time. Like,
Yeah, does
there are
every
games
game
like
need to
what
be
the hell
an
is
IP?
that damn game?
Well,
Franchise?
What'd you
What'd you
say?
say?
The Bones.
I think she said something.
Yeah, that's what.
No, I was saying, does every game need to be a franchise? Like, it could just be the one-off and just enjoy it for what it
Well,
is.
the issue with that, because I'm a game developer, right?
Mhm.
So the issue with that is that you have to recoup all the loss that you gain throughout
Like
making
making
that,
an album, yeah.
right? It's like making an album.
Mhm.
So the reason why you see the same kind of games now, and even heavy on microtransactions, because the
Mhm.
industry now has moved towards what is it called? It's almost like a blueprint to where they're spending such amount of money on a specific title, but they're not recouping those losses on that title. So it might cost $100 million to make a game, right? It might sell great. It might sell 50 million copies, but now you have to lay off all of your developers because you didn't make money back.
See,
right?
I think that's a crock of shit. When you have CEOs making like literally millions of dollars, like whoever the hell was running Ubisoft, who I can never I see him in every article. Caustic. I can't remember his name. He gets paid.
I know who you're talking about.
But like cats like him make way too much fucking money in the first place. Like all of that could be paying your developers, because once again,
I hear what you're saying, but if they're not paying their developers, and we're still in the same situation.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like that
is one thing.
You gotta hurt their pockets.
That's the thing. But that's like my whole thing is that like it's a problem that is not necessarily like
something could be done.
That's the thing. It's fixable. Like it's a very easy
How do you fix
fix.
it? How do you fix it? Because you have to get a return on your investment.
By paying them, like most of the return goes to the CEO. Like most of those, most of the investors get paid more than get that money.
So what happens year after year if the CEO is paying developers, but he's still not making any money? In order to have a company, you need to have someone that owns that company who can pay the employees. So the issue that's going on is that a lot of these new games, these IPs that they're trying, look at Concord, they shut that studio down completely. I know a lot of people on my LinkedIn right now who are out of a job. They're searching in an industry that's already hard to get a job now because they spent over what 200 million. It's a crazy amount on a game, and people bashed it.
What game was it?
Concord.
I don't even think I know.
Yeah, see, you're in Concord. Yeah, so
I heard about Concord.
It didn't make it.
It did make it.
So it was great while they were working on it, but the end product is like, can you afford to lose that amount of money, and then your company has to go up?
Like
you know,
Was that the one that had that promised all that stuff and then had none of it in it?
You talking about Overwatch 2?
No, there was another game that like promised all this other stuff.
Avengers?
No, it was the one that had to
Don't
return.
get y'all-
No, there was something way. Like, there was something way.
We can
recent, like,
name off all these games.
Publisher had
says
to
a lot.
return the money to everybody who bought it because it was absolutely not the game that people played.
That's why Steam actually put in a clause now that developers have to actually put a date on all DLC and what's promised.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so these companies now that promise things that have people to pre-order, Steam's not letting them get away with that anymore.
Shout out to Steam.
Yeah, that's
Oh, was it
recently.
Days Gone or the day before?
That was like a few months ago.
What'd you say about Days Gone, Ashley?
I think that might have been the game Kenny was thinking of, like Days Gone, Days before.
Isn't there
It's supposed to
Days
be like an open world
I know
extraction game.
It wasn't Days Gone. Days Gone is the motorcycle.
No. I know what she's talking about. There was a developer, and they promised a bunch of different things. Got a lot of investors in. Got people to put in money for the game. I think they ran like a Kickstarter or something like that.
Yes, and they made that money.
And no, it was a zombie shooter.
Yes,
Yeah.
but there were no zombies in it.
Yeah.
But there were no zombies in it because it was a big thing. Like it was just like it wasn't
It was
finished.
Nothing. It was bad.
Yeah.
Like
It was
I
terrible.
saw
Lots
that
of
story,
bugs.
and that was wild. Like that because that was the thing. They had to return all the money.
It was like
including all
the
money
day
from
before or
Kickstarter.
something.
Like,
It was
clear.
very
Everything
Yeah.
they said was gonna be in it. Like,
Yeah, it was terrible.
Bare bones.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Having bones and bears.
yeah. It was the day before. That's what it was called.
Yeah, the day before. Yup. Man, I was looking forward to that, man, because that initial demo they showed was crazy.
And then once that game came out, it was none of that.
One game I want back is Beautiful Joe.
Beautiful
You'll
Joe
never
was
have
amazing.
Same.
Sorry,
I
buddy.
fuck with
I
Beautiful
want
Joe.
Marvel vs. Capcom not to suck.
I want for Rapper to come back.
Yo, we
Man,
need
I'm so bad
we need
at
another
Rapper.
PlayStation All Stars.
You'll get that on the 40th anniversary of PlayStation.
I want.
PlayStation All Stars. That or Bloody Roar. I just want a Bloody Roar.
I
fight,
would
man.
like another Bloody Roar.
We may not even get it.
Well, I heard Sony purchased the IP, I believe. I believe. Don't quote me, but I do
See, if
remember
they'd have made that
Sony
Craven money,
owning the IP
maybe
or something like
maybe
that.
they'd put it in their video game department.
Yo, that's crazy. It's super crazy.
Wait, what were we talking about? What was your blackout?
All I know is that like
we
talked about a lot of shit, man. We talked about aliens.
Yeah,
That's
but say like because we were talking about CEOs, and I was just like, there's business in video games is very interesting. Because,
It is. That's why we don't get anything new, man. That's
I mean, that's the thing. I feel like we can like if people who don't understand video games stay out of like video game business, like
yeah.
Suicide Squad is like the poster child for like shut the fuck up and let the publisher do what they do. Like Rocksteady had a different idea for what Suicide Squad was going to be, and then it was like Warner Brothers stepped in and said, no, we need microtransactions, we need all this other shit, and then it turned into something completely different, and it was delayed. It turned into a. That's the thing. Everything's a live service game. That's the bigger. That's the bigger problem.
That's
like,
still hard though.
Like that's a bigger issue to me. I feel like everything is like a microtransaction, but like you're not going to get a return when you're not actually putting anything that actually has like a completed story. Like that's part of the problem with Suicide Squad. It's not even done. Like you have to play through all these
games tend not to be done.
Same game.
That is true,
and it's awful. It's like how could you say you're paying people when you're not, when the game is nothing. Like there's nothing in the game.
Very true.
Let's get the train back on the tracks.
Let's do it.
We were talking about BlurdHouse.
Time to pick it up.
All right.
We started getting in the game, and we talked about sci-fi.
Yeah.
We talked about niggas in anime.
Yeah, nigga, what do you like?
What do I like?
No, he was blurring out about sci-fi.
Yeah, sci-fi. Like I said, I like anime, bro. I just, at the older I get, I just started noticing a little more things, and when I just gained a.
You just started over there?
Well, not just started noticing, but I think the older I get and the more I understand and the more I see, I just start getting a more love for my culture, my people, and then there's just certain things you just don't let slide. Yeah. I don't like. You feel me? Like I said, if you could paint 4K grass, why does your character have a booty hole?
I mean, I will say that I feel like that like Japanese companies are trying to, because
Kenny, when you're done, we're off the track again.
Okay, no, I'm just saying with his anime discussion, like they actually do bring in black artists to actually try to like fix the studio. So like, which is awesome because actually I follow some of them on Twitter. So like, they get really excited when like their scenes actually show with some of these characters who are like sometimes not even black. They get to actually just draw like some of the actually like the bigger like main characters, which I think is super cool. So there are steps in the right direction, but you're not wrong because like I love One Punch Man. But there's a very specific character in One Punch Man that is not black.
He's not black.
He's not black. But he turned into a strong black. Like it's just like, goddamn, I love this book manga, but it's just like in his drawers, in his underwear. It's just like. But I'm sorry. Let's get back on the tracks because we will get off the tracks again. Talking about that.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah. Who do I pass the BlurdHouse?
Wherever you want to.
Steve, right?
Yeah,
Steve, man, what you been?
I really haven't done anything that everybody else hasn't done. I did it. The illegal stream I was watching for Heretic kind of cut out.
I want to see that
at the last half hour, so I don't know how that movie ended. It was alright.
Is it alright though?
It was just alright. No, but I think everything happened the last half hour though. It's a good performance from what's his name?
Almost
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant. Yeah, Hugh Grant.
After the shrug.
Yeah, right.
I'm glad he's out of that phase of his career.
Yeah, no, but that movie was good. It was well shot. And it was.
Is it an A24?
It's A24.
Yeah,
but it's like heavy dialogue.
I love it.
So far,
listen, I love it.
But once that stream gets back up,
we'll get that final.
Yeah, because nobody's getting my money.
I think that's what I'm gonna. I think that's what I'm gonna pay to see is Heretic when I go. See Craven.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the last half hour.
It's okay. I just want to see Hugh Grant.
Yeah,
I think he's funny.
They do a good job of building interest.
And it's A20. It's A24.
I tried to. It took me a half hour to realize I was never going to see the last half hour. So I was like, you know what? The Browns suck.
Damn.
Jameis Winston, tough day at the office.
Damn.
Tough day at the office for old J-Mo.
We'll win one day next year.
No. Yeah, next year's not gonna happen.
Come on, next year.
But they'll still have one of the best defenses in the
Nick
league.
Chubb broke his foot today.
Damn, that man can't buy a break. It's a tough break. That's tough.
What else? Dan to Dan is pretty cool. You guys haven't seen episode 4 yet, have you?
Oh, I have.
You have. Okay.
Wait.
Didn't you talk about episode 4?
Okay, yeah. I think we're at filler episode point, but I think episode 5 probably a pick back up.
Damn, filler early on in the series.
Yeah.
You would call that filler? They've been dropping new characters each episode.
Yeah, but like I don't know. That character hasn't done anything yet.
It has only been one episode.
Yeah. I mean, one in
Who said it's a rum?
a tenth of it.
I will say
Exactly what
outside of
kind of
the core two,
All right.
What'd you say, Ashley?
outside of the core two characters, the two other folks they've introduced, the chick and the dude Gigi, they both get on my nerves.
Yeah,
they're amazing.
Like I give a little bit of grace to Gigi because he does not know what's going on. So like his initial reactions to certain things, I get why he is moving the way he is in the relationship he has already built with certain characters. But that bitch, it's like one step forward, two steps back in terms of me liking her.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Every time, and I'm just. And again, I give grace to her too because she's not wrong in thinking old girl's like a double. Because like any normal person seeing what she's doing is gonna think she's possessed by something. So can't blame her for those feelings. But I'm gonna need her to back up off of Oklahoma.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Take a hint, girl.
Yeah, outside of the core two characters, it's kind of and Grandpa. What? Oh, am I not close enough somehow? I feel like it's in my throat.
Some of that Hectua.
Other than Don-a-dons, have you guys been like trying to figure out what is flying over New Jersey right now?
Yo, that's been so you were my wheelhouse because me and my girlfriend, we are all about the weird shit.
Yeah.
So that's been going on for most of the month in New
Yeah.
Jersey. So
Yeah.
we've been
So
they started shooting them last night.
Why did you start shooting them?
Because you
Why
know
not?
that because it's New Jersey.
So-
What else are they gonna do in New Jersey? Just keep letting that shit fly over them? They're gonna shoot
So
that shit.
I heard that because I kind of did a little deep dive
Yeah.
on it myself. I heard that it's basically like some sketchy like government organization like testing out new
there's gonna
equipment.
Yeah,
and like
the government does do a whole lot
Right.
of sketchy shit.
So
They
like,
would
never.
Not in America.
So like they're trying to find something
Yeah,
that was smuggled into the U.S.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, but here's the thing that's great about it is bringing together our people in Congress. Republicans and Democrats want to know what's in the sky. Can't care about taxes or health care, but goddamn it, what is in the sky?
Hopefully not a
my,
face hugger.
Here's my thinking on it because I saw that somebody wants to put a bill saying you can't fly drones. Immediately, I was like, "What else is in that bill?" Because I read "Manufacturer Consent" by Noam Chomsky.
Yeah,
This could just be manufacturing consent.
Yeah, they do. They already did a poison pill where they were in the last bill they just did where trans folks are like losing health care in the military. So like that's just gonna be happening with every bill. It's gonna be poison pill with something.
Yeah, we want rose bill, but you know what? Let's fund education.
Yeah, basically, like
Yeah.
that's it. Just hide that in there. Just kind of sweep that under.
We're getting closer to the
Like,
purge.
listen, Mike, I was very high when I read that news. So you
That's why I
could
hate
be
the
stoned and be sharp.
Well,
just saying.
The senator of New Jersey said it was Iran testing out a mothership that they bought.
They
from-
lying.
Them
Them niggas lying.
Of course, it's like,
nope.
Like yo,
I mean-
like there was video. Did you see the video of the one that crashed?
I don't want to get too deep into the weeds, but you know who uses quadcopters to shoot innocent people?
America.
Oh, Israel.
Well, them too, but they get it from America. But they get it from here. They still come from here.
The money.
They still comes from
I learned it
here.
from you, Dad.
They have the hub of spy technology.
Yeah,
it could just be them testing that out.
Oh yeah, no, they're totally
I would too. I don't
testing.
trust
Dude, the government overlords are
Jersey,
preparing.
They're definitely testing some sort of AI facial recognition,
they don't need to test
surveillance.
it.
I mean,
yeah,
they
it's
have
totally
it, but they want to,
surveillance.
they want to soft test it on New
On New Jersey
people
people,
that don't
'cause, you
matter.
know,
We're
It's
about
New
to be a
Jersey.
modern day dead man wonderland. I
Right?
promise you.
Yeah.
well,
So I
social
gotta go
credit
check up
is,
on Keith. You know what I'm saying?
social
He always trying to
credit.
shoot New Jersey.
Are you
Yeah.
jaywalking? Take 10 off his credit score.
Yeah, that's why I don't want no car that's connected to the internet.
Absolutely.
Wait, all your calls are connected.
Not
Mm-mm.
not my
91 Buick.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Listen, my 92
Hey,
Corolla
look.
is over here just making its way downtown, all right?
I'm good.
Rolling down. We got our regular.
I
just
read
like-
something where the government can hear your conversation through a light bulb.
Oh, they can hear it.
Yeah. Listen, I know that the FBI knows my masturbation schedule. Okay, we're
Yeah, I was just saying.
me and the FBI on Google Chrome are like this.
You think,
It's like
you think this nigga only listen when I say "Hey Siri"?
Yeah,
You know what I
right?
mean? Like,
Exactly.
It's listening when you don't say "Hey
I
Siri."
mean, listen. I'm just mad that the FBI doesn't wish me happy birthday. If y'all listening in, y'all know what y'all know. I'll be struggling. Like, just send me some love. Like, you ain't
chicken
gotta,
chicken nuggets,
right? You know,
chicken nuggets,
right? Just send like a random like pigeon or some shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Just make groceries half off on Black Friday.
Yeah, make groceries half off on Black Friday, bro.
You know what I would
I'll
love?
go
Some chicken
elbow and
McNuggets from McDonald's.
TVs are always cheap. And yeah, I think that's
them
it,
TV smart.
Yeah, they smart.
Yeah, the TV watches you.
I hate my
1984.
I hate my TV so
84.
much. Yeah, I hate when I turn on my TV. There's an advertisement.
I want my big booty TV back.
Yeah, me too.
I want the round screen. And
yeah, that's gone, buddy.
It's a lot of weight in the back.
I don't even know where I would put one of those.
Yeah, but say there's no place to put that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like this
I have
shit,
that thought a lot.
and it's heavy as fuck.
We
Right
used
in
to
the
all
corner.
sit around watching TVs this big.
Bro.
As a family, sitting down watching some shit.
Took my Sega to that mom.
But that heavy ass thing stayed there, even if you stopped working. You just stacked another TV on top of
Right,
it.
right.
Like,
I mean,
that-
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that TV didn't go anywhere.
Do you guys think they're
Nowhere.
gonna infiltrate privacy of every single person through consumer?
Already did.
They've already
already doing that, yeah.
Well,
They're doing that.
well, I'm saying, I want to know the lengths you guys think they're going to invade privacy. through consumer.
I'll give you an example.
Well, what I'm saying. is,
And
like,
give these niggas ideas? I think not.
These niggas ideas.
so like, everything is advertised to us as it's not at a deficit. Like they make it look fun, and that way a lot of people give up their rights. Like even on my
Oh, for
phone,
sure.
like on my Samsung, right?
Mhm.
Now all of a sudden Google and my carrier partnered, so I can't read my messages without accepting a clause from them.
You can barely play video games without.
Yeah, but I
signing
say you gotta
long
sign a
contract.
waiver to play most games nowadays.
Oh, just let us, follow
Yeah,
you around.
like
man.
that's the
Come on.
thing. Like
It's not gonna be
Bluetooth,
that bad.
Bluetooth wireless as like a infrastructure is not protected. So they can as we speak. If you got wireless headphones, which I do, that's why I'd be like the FBI. They know.
Oh, if you don't own it, nothing's
This
protected.
nigga talking about an L-shaped
If
desk.
you ain't
Let me
if
advertise
you
that to
haven't
him.
made it,
They be knowing, dog.
Yeah.
if,
They'll be listening.
So
Like,
it's already
even
too late for
down,
all that.
even down to your search history.
yeah.
wait, they tracking our search history?
Yep. BB, you
I'm joking, I'm joking.
Come on,
All
man.
I was talking
Hey,
about,
we gotta
I was
delete
talking about litter
Well, I've
boxes
been looking
with my
up
partner
grades.
for my cat. Who's looking for a bigger litter box. All I get on my Instagram now, like even though I've never searched for litter boxes, it's just litter box ads. It's just like
They said
can
this
probably
nigga,
still
they said
track
this
this.
nigga like litter boxes.
The technology we have
Got the
now.
flip phone. Look,
I mean,
Never
but,
got-
but the
never
way
had
they would
one.
have to check.
Well, I have one.
Remember that movie with Will Smith and Gene Hackman? They'd have to track you that way with like a very big satellite. They gotta ping you. Yeah, they can't just
They
like
gotta
do it the easy way.
triangulate the signal.
They gotta ping your ass.
Enemy of the state.
Enemy of the
That's
state.
one of those enemy of the state.
Great.
Listening to Wu-Tang. Like there's a lot of shit that I did growing up that was like, hey man, I don't want a smartphone. I don't know.
I feel that, bro.
As soon as they came out, I was like, that looks like fun, but
Even in self-driving cars, bro. Like,
Yeah, I definitely don't want to.
This
I'd
already
shoot
killed
some thoughts,
people.
boy, if I was a villain.
That Tesla gonna drive your ass straight to the police station.
Exactly.
That Tesla drives you straight.
You are a criminal.
That
Hey,
Tesla
take
drove
to the
you
grocery
into a
store, they take you to
river.
the jail.
Yeah. Nah, listen, they're not taking you to jail.
They
They're
heard
just
your
taking you to your
conversation. This
death.
nigga need to be
alright?
locked up.
No, they're not gonna kill you because they need your slavery.
Nah.
They need your
Bars.
body for things.
Listen, the Teslas are their own. Like
Especially war.
that's just a low key. What's the one
Government
term?
psyop.
No, it's Skynet.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gonna.
Oh, yeah.
It's totally gonna lose. Like Elon.
What, AI
Elon's
being
not
out
gonna. It's gonna lose
He
control
gonna
of
say-
it, and then like all the Tesla cars are just gonna like start sinking everybody.
It's gonna be whoever inherits it from Elon, because Elon's kind of an idiot.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna
Turn
happen
into
with
Unreal
Tesla already
Tournament.
because
Yeah.
he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
What'd you
just
say,
didn't
Ashley?
invent it, but he's gonna let it run wild. No, he didn't invent anything.
I just
He
want a
didn't-
hoverboard.
He just took the credit for it. He just took the
I just
credit
want a
for it.
hoverboard. I don't give a fuck about none
You
of
can
this
get a
shit.
hoverboard with a
Starlink,
wheel.
not his idea.
That shit ain't hovering.
None of it's his idea.
All right, we're off track again. We're
But no, I'm done with my. I just want to make everybody paranoid.
Oh, you don't gotta make
I mean,
it.
that's why I just
If
gave
the
you. I
pandemic-
just
if
gave
the
you all.
pandemic
I'm
ain't
one
show
of
us
the
nothing.
niggas with Africa tattooed on me. You can't make
If the pandemic ain't show us shit, it definitely show us.
I think people are struggling. It's an economy so bad that even if aliens came down, we wouldn't care.
We wouldn't.
Nigga, the price of milk is high, nigga.
We'd be like, take us with you. Take us with you.
Yeah.
It could be an alien right there, and it's like, damn, I gotta go to work.
Yeah. It's like,
I gotta call my boss, man.
Listen,
I
guys,
can't believe this shit.
all I'm saying is the price of gas has gone down dramatically since.
Since we leveled out,
leveled out.
Palestine.
Yeah. Well, that too.
Yeah.
That's it. But also too.
Oh no, because he got caught. The FCC, FDC, whatever it is, discovered that one oil executive got together with a bunch of countries and said, let's raise the price of oil, and that's why the price of everything went up.
Yeah, but also too, Trump actually
As
did a
you
cut
said,
before he left office too. That also just gave oil companies a bigger piece of the pie.
Mhm.
But that's the thing: the gas stations were just inflating until Trump got back in there. And they can say once it's down, they can say,
So now
"Look,
he
Trump."
can be like,
he can be like, "Yeah, look, gas prices are down because I'm president."
Thank you, Daddy Trump.
Yeah,
Fuck that nigga.
keep that. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that nigga. But also,
The
yeah,
blacks
it's a
love
conspiracy,
me.
guys.
They all love
It's
me.
bigger. It's bigger than us.
Even though Nipsey Hussle made a song called "Fuck Donald Trump," but the blacks did.
Yeah. The blacks love me. It's gonna be fine.
Black friends, all of them are black. They're all friends.
Look at him. Just look at him
I
eating that
definitely
fried
do
chicken.
know 2 black people that voted for Trump. You got tricked. That's all.
Yeah.
But I mean, he still won by the slimmest margin in the popular vote. So, you know.
A lot of people didn't show up.
You know who I've talked to? 2 individuals who voted for Trump, 2 immigrants, and I've made sure to say, "Hey, you know,
dude, there's a whole like."
Where's the camera? You know, when he was calling shithole cut, like you with your heavy accent are getting kicked out.
There's a whole LA Times article that actually talks to
Also, Fluff, that pointed directly at you.
Yeah. Like there's a whole LA Times article that talks to a bunch of immigrants who work in these fields who all voted for him, who still will still like, yeah, I understand he's gonna deport me, but I'd vote for him again. It's like what in the fuck is happening here? Like
what I think is funny, and this was my strategy. Both times I just talked about, oh yeah, you know, when Trump gets elected and blah blah blah, and this is gonna happen, and this is gonna happen, and you know, immigrants aren't gonna get sent back to their countries. They're gonna get sent into what's called deportation prisons because they're already private prison owners building them, and you're gonna have to work for free. I never say you, and that's when they start going like, oh well, I think he's gonna. It's like no, it's too late. You signed your own death.
You're gonna work on the same farm.
You,
for
the
free.
sheep,
Voted for the slaughter.
Right.
Yeah.
It's too late now.
Yeah.
You fucked around. Now you're gonna find out.
Good times.
I said that Wednesday.
Steve Plaster Blur.
Kenny.
all right, I have been reading a lot of comic books as per usual. I actually put Blade 1. A couple of you guys got. Really good. It follows Blade after Blood Hunt. I'm pretty sure I talked about Blood Hunt. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't read it, but essentially Blade is the bad guy. But there's a very good reason why, and it also which leads into this and his daughter's story, which I'm not sure when we're getting more of this kid in the comic. I think it's coming maybe next year. But this one just starts out with him just kind of like being broody and trying to like figure out his life because of how fucked up everything is.
What was the movie where Van Damme punched the snake?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how it starts.
Dude, yes. Like it's basically Blade in like 80s style, just like montaging of like making swords and telling rattlesnakes I'm still better than you, shit like that. But he ends up being pulled back into like dark vampire shit by this secret society. That basically they all have their eyes stitched shut and rely on magic. Yeah. Basically this group wants Blade to fight a Van Helsing. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. It is a Van Helsing I'm not familiar with, but also this is a Van Helsing that steals vampires' powers. So that is
Wasn't that a Castlevania story?
probably
Yeah,
shit.
Castlevania 3.
Yeah, I think it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun to see Blade kind of like doing some Castlevania type shit because he absolutely is going to a castle, I think, in the next issue. So.
Oh wow!
So Blade doing a Castlevania bit is always fun for me. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 4. Yeah, written by Jason Aaron.
This is the one where Raphael's in prison.
This is the one where everybody starts off in 4 very different locations. So yeah, Raphael's in a prison. Michelangelo is basically a millionaire, movie star in Japan. Yeah, dude, he has gold, like he has diamond plated nunchucks. I think that he should have that throughout the entire series. I'm kind of annoyed that in issue 4 he does not have the diamond plate.
Don't gotta make
Bro.
sense.
But he did have a jet. He had his own private jet, which is fucking hilarious. So the idea of Michelangelo being this rich playboy,
Bing bong,
is just fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah. Donatello, unfortunately, is the one who is. Turtles has had like almost 200 issues. I bowed out at around issue 100 once the Mutant City happened. But Donatello had basically died, came back, got a metal shell.
Didn't he come back as Mecha Turtle?
Yes. And then as after
a couple 2-3 things.
Yeah, there was a couple of like sci-fi weirdo things where basically he had to switch bodies back with a turtle body with a metallic shell, and the robot got his whole gimmick back. But also too, I tapped out. Apparently, he got lost in time as well.
Too much.
Dude, so basically,
you get into time travel.
we basically find Donatello like basically half insane, essentially. Like he's talking to Master Splinter at this point in the story is dead. So basically, Donatello is talking to a rat. That's just a rat. Yeah, that he thinks is Master Splinter. So while Raphael's in like a regular ass prison, Donatello is put in like essentially in a hunt for sport type prison.
Is this the one?
Yeah, no, that's the alpha. That's actually the preview issue.
Okay.
So it's TMNT issue 4, and then TMNT 2024, and then issue 4 it should show up. But basically he looks emaciated. He's still carrying around this rat. He's been abducted with like all these other. He's been abducted with all these other mutant animals, and so he's essentially been protecting them by fighting every like hunter who comes to fight mutants for sport. But throughout all 4 of these issues, the Foot Clan has essentially been trying to like just straight up murder the turtles, like just straight kill them.
I mean, that's what they do.
That's what they've been doing, but now they're doing so without like a Shredder, or like, there's nobody of the lineage of Master Shredder bossing them around. So by the end of the 4th issue, you find out that there's somebody in New York City with an official title who has hired the Foot Clan to specifically not just like kill the turtles, but like bring them to justice in New York. So
like take them to jail.
I think it's Dead or Alive type of movie. Yeah. Dude, honestly, that's the cool thing about Donatello having this like metallic shell is that he gets shot at a lot. So he basically has like a whole ass metallic like bulletproof shell shield,
nice.
which he utilizes a lot throughout the entire
which is also his actual chest.
Well, I don't think. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not his chest. It's only in the back. It's like his like that's the thing. So how he died, it was like basically he got shot with like a massive like bullet through or like laser through the back. Like through the back of his shell. Like so it was to the back. It wasn't to the front.
Crack on him.
So like his. So needless to say,
on PCP was coming right at
Donatello has not been having a good time for the like last year and a half, and so by the end of this issue, the turtles actually do save him, and they all still don't really like each other. Donatello's been so out of the loop.
What about Mikey? Oh no, you said Mikey. Who we missing?
The turtles are like separated, like they don't.
No, there's 4 of them. Okay, you got them.
Oh yeah, at one point Ashley could not name all 4 Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
we helped her out.
I mean, I still probably can't.
Playboy, Ash.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I got colors confused again.
Yeah,
because Mikey is orange, right?
Yes.
You got. I mean, I say close enough.
Yeah, Mikey being a Playboy makes sense. I was confusing him with the blue one.
That is the leader.
Yes. Give me a minute.
Leonardo.
Yes. Yeah. What's up with him? What's he doing?
I feel like they don't know where he is. Right?
Who?
Leonardo.
So Leonardo was actually issue 3 was his story. So basically, he just kind of secluded himself to like he was hanging out. He was hanging out in the Galapagos Islands where like all the like baby turtles go. No, that's where baby turtles go to like put their turtle eggs and let the babies. Yeah. So basically, he was protecting all the baby turtles from so they can actually get to the sea. It was one of the like most poignant and beautiful issues of like.
Is it because he's blue?
Nah, actually that's pretty. That's a good joke. I like that. Sorry, I enjoy a good pun. Yeah, Leonardo was very blue in that situation, so he was like, "I'm gonna stick around and like meditate and figure out what it's like to like." Because he has nobody to lead, and also too, he was also leading the Foot Clan for a hot second, so he has a lot of shit he has to work through. So like, Jason Aaron has kind of like restarted the Turtles with these first 5 issues, but still kind of kept the 200 issues prior to. All is still in continuity. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they work as a group now, because it isn't a TMNT that like loves each other. They actually really don't like each other a lot.
Turtles don't?
No, so like all that Raphael Leonardo stuff, it actually finally comes to a head in terms of like not being one to be bossed around by Leonardo. Michelangelo actually, I think it's the best. Like Michelangelo was the second issue, and the fact that he like becomes his own man, has his own TV shows, like this. Like is successful without them. Like well, that's one of the things about Michelangelo. I think that even including on myself that I forget at times is he's insecure and like he kind of hides it behind his silliness. But like when he wants to be serious, he can be extremely successful, which is what ends up happening to him. Which is why he's so like famous of the 4 right now. So it'll be fun to see how they like interact, because I think that's part of the reason I kind of dropped out of reading the Turtles, is that like it relied way too much on them like always kind of being on the cusp of like breaking up, but like Master Splinter was like
Wu-Tang.
Yeah, Master Splinter was that, and Master Splinter was the glue. Like now that you don't have that, and but not even just like not having Master Splinter, but also the Foot Clan was actually basically gone for a long time. So like all these things happened where like the Turtles weren't even needed, like they didn't even need to exist. So like them being brought back together in this like kind of like weird way is it'll be fun to see. I think it'll refresh the story in a way that's something that they've needed for a while.
How do you feel that job interview would go for like the Foot Clan? Like if they told you trying to fight a giant mutant turtle that can punch a hole through your chest?
It'll be like the 1991 movie. Sometimes your boss kills one of you because he got mad.
Yeah.
And you got to be okay with it.
You just gotta like ride with it. It's totally cool.
Also, I don't like that they changed that in some of the versions you watch. Like the kid gets up, it's like, no, that nigga was dead.
No, that nigga was dead.
I was in the theater. He murdered that guy.
Wow.
Dead.
Wait, what movie was that they changed?
The 1991 Turtles.
Oh,
wow. I could totally see them changing that for like.
If you watch it now, that kid, like, there may be a scene where he gets up that was not in there when I was in the theater. That kid got beat to death.
They murked that kid.
Tattoo killed it. Tattoo, was that his name?
Tattoo.
Yeah. He was
Tattoo.
Just beat shit out of him.
And then I've been playing Marvel Rivals. We were talking about this prior to the show. I've finally gotten a chance to really sit down with it, and I enjoy the healers in that. So basically, I've been using Rocket Raccoon and Luna Snow. They are a trip. So I had no idea what I was doing with the lady who just shoots ice at people, but like she ice skates across and like has this weird music like beat.
She's
like,
fire.
She's fire though. Yeah, she's amazing. Yeah, like I was MVP for like 3 or 4 rounds, just like doing with all the healing I was doing.
Voguing around motherfuckers.
That's literally what she does. She like straight up just vogues around everybody, and I find her very useful against like Iron Man and Storm, because like I think as a healer, especially when you're fighting against like people like. I think the fun part about Marvel Rivals is that like if you have a character like Storm or Iron Man, they just fly. Like they be up in the air, like air just like you need characters who can just like straight up shoot them, and both Rocket Raccoon and Luna Snow are the best at like protecting themselves, because a lot of healers actually are not good at like protecting themselves from like that's strategious. Is Iron Man a strategist or is he a Vanguard?
I think he's a Vanguard.
He's a Vanguard. A lot of the Vanguards do wild damage to healers. So like he's a duelist. Okay. So honestly, having a healer that actually can defend themselves is kind of clutch.
But I mixed him up with Penny.
I That's also why I won a lot. Like whenever my teammate was Penny Parker, I just leeched onto them, and like all I did was heal them the entire time.
Right.
Like yo, like we did so much. Like I had so many like handshakes happening when I was hanging out with Penny. That shit was crazy. I think Penny's really good with Luna Snow. Rocket Raccoon and Groot is fucking hilarious. I think that pairing is fun as hell. The fact that I can just ride somebody, whoever's playing as Groot, I can just ride on them and shoot around. Dog, get your mind like
Noted.
Ride on his shoulders. I guess
ride on him.
Your
body.
I've also used the Punisher as well. That man is like why be anybody else? That man just shoots everything. And like his
does he grunt like he does in the Netflix show?
Does he grunt? Actually,
hey, she got the Jet Set Radio.
He does more of a like yell. He's like justice. He be yelling something about some justice and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, like he has like a whole minigun. He can.
Like
the fact that the Punisher has a minigun in this game just makes me happy. It's like they
the
got.
sleeper is the Winter Soldier.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't used him yet.
And again.
Yo.
And again.
Yeah, Winter Soldier. Yo.
And again.
Winter Soldier fucks me up. Iron Man fucks me up. Like they're like a couple of like just Shang-Chi, another one like that like
I mean Iron Fist.
That I mean Iron Fist.
He flies. You know that, right? He can fly.
He can fly too?
Yeah,
That's
he can
weird.
fly.
Iron Fist?
That's crazy.
Does he just punch real hard like Thor and he
Man,
no, dude, he does like these fast punches.
He
Crazy.
can punch, but he like so locked in, so he'll follow you in the air.
Yes.
Nice.
Let's just say that every thread
It's fucking
now
terrifying,
is
but it's fun as hell. Like that's the thing. Like every character feels like
of the North Star.
Dude. That's honestly like depending upon how you enjoy your skill in like a game like this, where like it's a first person shooter, but like there are characters where you are doing hand to hand combat. Like when you're the Hulk, until like as Bruce Banner, you like have a gun. But once you turn it, it's a gamma gun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a gamma.
It was just like a regular revolver.
Yeah, no, it's it's a gamma gun, so it doesn't do a lot of damage. But like it basically utilizes you to like power up to like turn into the Hulk, and then you can turn into like this like Super Hulk, which is insane. And you can actually do like the move from the movie where he like spins Loki around and just smashes him over and over and over again. Like there are just so many wild variations of just characters and like the move sets that like they got right from the comics and the movies and the video games. Yeah. So and there's so many other characters with like some silly ass like powers they could totally throw in here. That's just
Jeff.
Yo, Jeff
is so cute.
They said that he is a mix of a great white shark and King Von.
Yo, that's
a water puppy.
Honestly, that's about right. Kill you with a smile on his face. Yo, it's like it's the strangest thing. I don't understand. Like Jeff the Land Shark as a comic book character. First of all, what are you and why are you everywhere? But you're so cute. Like I see the possibilities of what Marvel's doing here. They needed like their own plushie. I got it.
It looks cute.
Yeah, but I say it looks cute. Jeff the Shark is.
We need a new baby Groot.
A new baby Groot is crazy.
Yo, baby, like Moon Knight is also another one. Like I say, whoever said Moon Knight, he's another one that's a killer when it comes to like taking out healers.
I got a 30 piece my first game.
Dude, Moon Knight's insane. Like some of the I feel like Captain America, you should be able to actually use the shield all the time. Like there shouldn't be a cooldown on it. Yeah. Like I have a list of complaints, but it's mostly just like but they're minor as hell. But that's the thing, they're minor as hell. Like they're all just things that like either can be patched up.
So just improvements.
There are improvements. Honestly, the only major thing I just need them to fix is the character select screen. Just put the character. Don't make it a fucking wheel. Just make it a big ass screen where you see everybody's pictures on 2 rows and call it a day. Because I didn't even know Penny Parker was in the game because I couldn't see the part of the wheel she was on. Like I didn't know. Like yeah, so like it is still a problem now. Like I still haven't played Namor and Penny because I keep forgetting they're there. But I've also been kind of focusing on the healers. So eventually I get to use them. But like, that's my only major like issue. But like that's Luna Snow. That's the one I was talking about that like ice skates around
the Jet Set Radios.
Yeah. But also she's like a pop star. That's why she like
has on booty shirt.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Oscar because I'm a booty short.
But yo,
like
that's free.
There she goes. She's voguing.
Yeah, that about to say that move is crazy. Like I did so much like in terms of support and damage. It's just like
That looks like when the game is broken.
It kind of does.
You just sliding everywhere. Your animation not even matching the speed that you going.
Your internet is about to go out.
Yeah.
Like her and Cloak,
free game,
dude. Her and Cloak and Dagger, I find like as healers are just like are just fun to look at and fun to like kind of fly around the arenas with. So like I already was not a fan of Overwatch 2 and I already deleted it. I'm even more of like, yeah, I'm glad I deleted it. And like I'm not looking back like yeah, like I feel like I could actually like find people to play Marvel Rivals with. Like it's just a game that doesn't look to be toxic because like there's such a I mean, of course any game can be toxic, but I mean in terms of like variation with like comps that like you can actually try out.
It's too early to tell.
Oh, real.
And it is and that's also true. It is still too early to tell, but
got the cloak,
but that's the thing. That's the thing I think with like because there's such a wide stable of characters, you can like to like make more tanks, make more vanguards, make more strategists. Like the meta should never just be one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like this game has the opportunity to like they don't have to create anything to make these characters make this gameplay much more fun.
Wait till they drop Deadpool.
I hope it. Honestly, I don't think
they got mad last week when I mentioned.
He has to be open. Like the thing because like,
you know he coming. You know he coming.
It's like one's melee and one's just like shoots and then has melee. So like they both be over OP. So I don't see him being on there for a while or like.
When the game is done, they're gonna say, "Fuck it, y'all go get him."
Yo, honestly, I can see him being a support character. I can't see him.
Deadpool is a support.
I don't know, just because he would just be OP.
We might get Miles Morales soon too.
Like maybe his fourth
Spider-Man. I don't know if anybody has. I have not fared well trying to use Spider-Man. Like he is so fast. And,
I'm
like,
tired of his ass.
There's a learning curve to learn for Spider-Man for me.
I would like to see Beast from X-Men.
Yes.
Cyclops.
I would like to see
Ghost
Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Ghost Rider.
Daredevil.
Yes. Yeah, you can leave out
Iceman or Johnny or what's the name from Fantastic Four? The Fire.
Johnny Storm. Hell yeah.
I would, bro. There are so many characters.
Yeah, like that's the thing. There's so many
Howard the Duck.
There are so many like abilities. so many power sets.
Put him in
so
a
many.
Cavs jersey.
Yes, dude. Putting the Juggernaut in this game would be just the most. Like I can't wait for that. Like.
The Juggernaut?
I might play
dude,
it.
I would see, dude. They put They had
that's my favorite power set.
Like,
that's gonna be head ass.
Is his head truly shaped like a?
No, that's just
it's just the helmet.
He's got a tiny head.
His head like a milk dud.
Yeah, it's just the helmet's really big, but it's a tiny head.
I know. I didn't want to feel stupid. I always wanted to ask that question. I always wanted to ask that question.
So listen, there's no stupid questions when it comes to comic books.
Because he's already kind of tall and swole.
Listen,
so I thought,
are fucking stupid. So there's no like this shit's absurd.
Yeah, bro.
Like
they
Wonder Woman was like basically
dinosaur.
Created to be a kinky superhero. You know?
A spider dinosaur is crazy.
Yeah, like there's a spider pig. You know, there is no such thing. Like it's all fucking weird.
Tell you funny is I caught that. That is crazy.
I think that is all my blurred outs. Please go out of your way to read the new Absolute comic books by DC. Wonder Woman is really good.
Yeah.
I think
the difference between regular Wonder Woman and Absolute Wonder Woman.
Absolute Wonder Woman
doesn't have a job.
Well, first of all, the planet, her and all, and like the Trinity in terms of Batman and Superman in this universe are on a planet where like everything's essentially pretty shitty. Like everything is run by like Apocalypse absolutely is in charge of this universe. Okay. So you'll see like Bruce Wayne is basically like poor, but like he's a college student who's still smart. Like you actually see these. Yes, yeah, he's fucking cock diesel as a motherfucker. Superman is actually plays the role of immigrant in terms of like he actually like travels to like he's not in America at all. Like you find him in the first issue in Brazil speaking Portuguese, working with like like farmers and folks, and like for stagnant wages. Like he's basically they're basically making Superman of the people. It's kind of, I mean, I wouldn't say kind of, more like socialist Superman. Like
So Smallville Superman.
It's a shame because my thought was he's still white. He'll be all right.
yeah, but see,
Go
here,
anywhere, he'll be
but see,
fine.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. In this one, he's not white. Like if you
word?
actually pay attention to like his skin color and how they've animated
Does he actually
him.
look Jewish?
No, he actually looks more like he. I don't even say he looks Jewish. I would say he actually like he's there's. It's not a tan. It's more like he's
He Puerto Rican.
Would
Honestly-
he still get white privilege?
No, I don't think so. No, absolutely not.
That's not Superman. Then that's an imposter.
I disagree because they do his backstory with him on Krypton.
No, his nose
And
is
he-
white. His lips ain't big. He's fine.
I still don't think.
He'll
I
get
don't
a
think
job
that's
over a black
That's
person
not. I
because
mean,
he's
he
not
ain't black, but he ain't white.
Look at this
I think they do a good job of actually disseminating the idea that he can be in any part of the world that's not America and be seen as an immigrant and seen like it.
He'd be fine.
Oh, he Michael Jackson white.
You know what? That's probably the best kind of description of it. Because also too, I just think that this is
It's the
Superman
hair.
that where he's not shy about being honest about the things, like
Spicy
the bullshit he sees around him, and working with the common man.
Yeah.
Yes, racially ambiguous. I would say that
Look
he's
at how
far more
thin that nose is. That's not racially.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Look at them
Oh,
little
okay,
lashes.
Mr. White Man, PhD.
Let me just-
That white that
Look at this.
But I will say that like they do a good job of like breaking down how classist Krypton is. So like there's a reason that like he wears the S on his chest and what it means to be like an outsider and an immigrant. Because he's also an immigrant on his own planet. Like he's an like his parents are outsiders because they're too smart and because they actually want to like help their planet. They're kind of like environmentalists, but also teachers. Huh?
Them niggas weird.
Oh yeah, Krypton is very weird.
You might like Brightburn.
I did.
Man, it was alright.
I don't know. I disagree. I thought the Superman was great, but Wonder Woman's even better. Wonder Woman. The difference between the Wonder Woman book and the regular one is that like she is created and basically dumped off in hell to just live in hell for like.
I really like it.
Yeah. So basically, as a
Real
baby.
Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah. Also,
like
all,
Enrique.
basically all the peacemakers in the
That's Alejandro.
all the peace.
Superman.
All the peacemakers in the absolute universe are just fucking assholes, which is also interesting.
Superman.
But Wonder Woman herself actually ends up like as a baby, like fighting
Superman.
demons and like actually taming them. So by the time she gets out of hell and starts like fighting on Earth, all these demons are kind of coming out of hell as well to take over the planet essentially. So like
And
this,
that's how she started doing the BDSM shit.
that's the thing. That's not happening
I
in this
didn't think
book.
that.
I think that
I
this
did.
film more focuses more so on like her just backstory. They're kind of doing a lot more of like the Greek stuff, like where she came from and why the Amazons are missing.
Mm-hmm.
So like she can't even like she can say Amazons, but like the woman who raised her in hell, Cersei, can't say Amazons. Like nobody on the planet can say Amazon. It's basically because the gods willed it to be so.
Here's
So,
the
like,
joke, bro.
So would they be adding Kratos to this story?
Huh?
Would they be adding Kratos to this
Oh
story?
nah, this is still DC. That's Sony. That's unless they did like one of those crossovers, you wouldn't see that.
I want the black Kratos.
You
Wonder
get
Woman
the
has a
black,
good name, but
the
he's-
black voice Kratos. That's all you'll get.
That's I'm a claim him as a black Kratos.
That's fair enough.
Kyle Barker.
But I
That's
thought,
Kyle Barker.
but
He's
I,
in some random ass movie outside this week.
but Elgin, to your question about the BDS and
look
stuff,
like
is actually it's more so focused on like her just being like a kick-ass strong woman and like riding a flaming demon horse.
Tight.
Yeah,
Type shit.
it's really cool. So like, I think of all 3 issues of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman have basically all kind of like met the standards that I thought needed to be kind of met for like doing something different for these DC books.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see people come back to them because like while I enjoy them, I've had some customers who are just kind of either been like really high or folks who've just kind of been really mad on them. So I'm digging them. I think the next year the incoming stories will be just as good. But it'll be interesting to see what like actual like comic readers and folks who are maybe even coming in from some of the newer DC things think of this stuff. Because like I already know people are gonna be like, why are there all these peacemakers in front of this on the front of this comic shooting Superman? It's like none of these are John Cena. So there you go.
Yeah.
They're not fun loving. They're all assholes.
We can see him.
You can't see him on that cover. Hey yo.
I'm going to make a suggestion. I'm going to say we take a break before we do our last couple of blurred outs because I got to pee.
Yeah,
same here. So now DJ Elokari is going to hit you.
I think I'm so used to just going hard.
Stay focused.
I'm definitely of the, you know what, I'm just going to go. DJ Elokari is going to hit you with some hits. DJ Elokari, what hits you gonna hit them with?
Word, man. So we're gonna start it off with a music video by my homeboy Ad2. Today I got a chance to go and support his organization called Guitars Over Guns, and they had like their big annual event and stuff like that. And I forgot, man, you know, Ad is a dope ass rapper, man. We're gonna play one of his music videos today. So shout outs to Ad2. We're gonna play a music video called Couples Therapy, and then we also going to bring back an old favorite by one of the artists by the name of Jim Tree. The name of the music video is called Mums. We haven't heard it in a while. It's one of my favorites.
I tried to find it this weekend. I couldn't remember the name of it.
Great fucking song. So we're going to play that shit. Yeah.
All right. You're watching BlurdDotRadio, BlurdDotRadio. Watch these music videos. Don't touch that dot.
Can you put us in, Mike? Right there for the and share it. There you go. Yup.
Yeah. Hey.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, too is dope.
BlurdDotRadio.
You know what they say, right? There's two sides to a story. Let me tell you her side. She say I love you so much that I hate you. My friends wonder why I date you. They say men are dogs, I ain't trying to train you, and I ain't trying to change you, even though you think I am. I just wish you'd understand that I'm doing what I can to make you better. And deep inside of times when I'm sitting by your side, I still feel we ain't together. I know you need your space and it kills me when I give it. Sometimes I'll pay the price if that means you pay attention, but you don't even listen. You wonder why I'm tripping, feeling distant like the past, but the past what I'm missing. I'm feeling like I'm better all alone. You say you got nothing to hide, why you got a pattern on your phone? And your ex keep texting, you frontin' like it's nothing. Trust is like glass, never be the same when it's broken. So even when I say it's all good, deep inside I know that I would leave you if I could, and I should. Let me tell you his side, yo. Look, he say I love you so much that I hate you. My mama wonder why I date you. They say girls are bitches. I ain't trying to chain you to me. Wish you could see I do the best that I can. It's hard when you trying to be a man. I'm learning on my own. Sometimes I need a minute to zone. Bet that even Luther couldn't turn this house to a home. And I deal with all your jealousy, all your insecurities. Girl, you must be deaf. I keep telling you it's you and me. Swear at times, feelings like it's me against the world. Little issues, big fights. Now it's me against my girl. You hold mistakes over my head like it's a cloud. You listen to your friends, wonder why they single now. Nothing's ever good enough, and I'm done with even hoping. And trust is like glass, and it's safe to say it's broken. So even when I say it's all good, deep inside I know that I would leave you if I could, and I should. You know what they say, right? There's two sides to a story. Let me tell you her side. She say I love you so much that I hate you. My friends wonder why I date you. They say men are dogs, I ain't trying to train you. And I ain't trying to change you even though you think I am. I just wish you'd understand that I'm doing what I can to make you better. And deep inside of times when I'm sitting by your side, I still feel we ain't together. I know you need your space and it kills me when I give it. Sometimes I'll pay the price if that means you pay attention, but you don't even listen. You wonder why I'm tripping, feeling distant like the past, but the past what I'm missing. I'm feeling like I'm better all alone. You say you got nothing to hide, why you got a pattern on your phone? And your ex keep texting, you frontin' like it's nothing. Trust is like glass, never be the same when it's broken. So even when I say it's all good, deep inside I know that I would leave you if I could, and I should. Let me tell you his side, yo. Look, he say I love you so much that I hate you. My mama wonder why I date you. They say girls are bitches, I ain't tryna chain you to me, but you can see I do the best that I can. It's hard when you tryna be a man. I'm learning on my own. Sometimes I need a minute to zone. Bet that even Luther couldn't turn this house to a home. And I deal with all your jealousy, all your insecurities. Girl, you must be deaf. I keep telling you it's you and me. Swear at times feelings like it's me against the world. Little issues, big fights. Now it's me against my girl. You hold mistakes over my head like it's a cloud. You listen to your friends, wonder why they single now. Nothing's ever good enough, and I'm done with even hoping. And trust is like glass, and it's safe to say it's broken. So even when I say it's all good, deep inside I know that I would leave you if I could, and I should.
just won't let you go out of my heart. And all the time that we spent, how could you just forget all that we did?
You are watching BlurdDotRadio. DJ Lokari just hit you with some hits. DJ Lokari, what hits did you hit him with?
So you guys got a double whammy of being able to hear Ad 2 because we had a little echo going on. But that was Ad 2's couples therapy. We fixed it, you know what I'm saying? Directed by Cam B, who's also a really dope artist. We want to play some of his videos. Too. And secondly, we heard Mums by Jim Tree, also from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Make some noise for St. Louis in the house.
Put a band-aid over my eyes.
Don DeMarco. But yeah, those are videos. Go support those amazing artists. They're raw as hell.
For sure.
I also got Rhino playing in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
shout out to Rhino.
Yeah.
Rhino came to our trivia night and rapped his ass up. I didn't even know you was gonna rap. I walked up and I was like, oh,
this nigga rapping?
I think your arm was in the sling.
Rapping
Yeah.
the bootlegs?
Yeah, bro. It healed.
Oh, you was in a sling.
You can still throw hands if you want to. You're not gonna throw one and deckle your arm up.
I can still throw punches, bro.
Yeah.
At the time, I couldn't, but I still would.
Yeah. You got feet too.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to kick.
Hands and
That's the
feet.
thing.
Yeah. I just call the police now. You start making too much money, you start calling the cops.
Like, you know what? I'm not even gonna fuck with y'all. Woo! That's probably for you. I gotta go. So, folks, the time has come.
Fuck.
For us to sit this delicious golden elixir. DJ Lokari, if you could play our shot music.
Oh, that. Oh.
You want to
Go ahead and get that shot, man.
No. Shout out to Bird for taking bluff shot for him.
I don't want to risk.
Jepson's Malort has the full-bodied flavor of an unusual botanical. Its bitter taste is savored by two-fisted drinkers everywhere.
Drinkers.
We're going to do the toast that I got from E40, and that goes, I am not above you. I'm not below you. I am right here with you.
Cheers.
Hey,
Cheers.
Yeah, not cheers for this one.
Somebody coughed before they
Why is that?
Rhino, was
Because
that
not
you coughing from your water shot?
Yeah.
Hard water.
I want to see if he's gonna catch that.
This is worse than two girls
This
in
water
one cup.
crispy. It's tonic
Not a whole
water.
lot is worse.
That's not possible.
That's pretty bad.
Wait, what happened?
This is worse than two girls in one cup.
Nah,
This
that
is worse
ain't
than one
nothing
man in
worse
one
than
jar.
I was gonna say one man in one jar.
This is worse than putting Mentos up your ass and pouring the Coke down it.
Remember, 2 girls in 1 cup was people eating shit. You know, I'm glad we
I remember watching a video of, and listen, it was actually a really fucked up situation from what I hear, so I don't want to make too lightly of it. But I watched a video of the Roots watching the video.
Damn.
And everybody was the same, like, oh, what do we? Oh,
Yeah.
bad shit.
Yeah, Questlove would watch that.
I laughed because it's true.
Yeah.
So we are still in our blurred out segment. Got 2 folks left. We got Fluff. We got Ocean. Who wants to go first?
Go ahead, Fluff.
I'll go first.
I want to break our rules. Well, you okay?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm all about the rules.
You did it. If you'd have moved it up or down, then it would have like.
You have to beat our ass.
They did
Okay.
break it down.
Oh no. All peaceful.
Is that okay?
I'm not fighting nobody over Q4.
Okay.
Don't let John hear.
I'm also hear something.
Do you not hear yourself?
You're fine, love.
I can hear you.
Okay. I could. Okay. All right. I don't really have anything really interesting to add, actually. I guess my blurred out is that I'm finally getting around to finishing Persona 3 Reload. I've never technically beat the original game. I started on it on an emulator, but
we're all about boo.
Yeah. I was like, don't sue me, FBI. I'm sorry, don't sue me, don't sue me. I buy the games. I'm sorry, you know. But yeah,
real quick, what did Persona start off on? I wasn't on the Persona train until Persona 5.
Persona 1, what was that?
Persona 1, then Persona Eternal Punishment, then Persona 2, Innocent Sense.
They were all PlayStation, right?
Yeah, all PlayStation. Then you got
all
3,
PlayStation.
then Fez, then 4, then 5, then 5 Royal.
And then a whole bunch of 5 spin-offs.
Yeah, 5 spin-offs.
Strikers. Yeah,
and
and Tactica. Yeah, I thought you have it already.
No, Game Pass.
Oh, that's off Game Pass. Boo. Okay. So I'm finishing that. I'm on the last month. I wanted to see what the bad ending was about. Oh, sorry. I thought I tried to turn off my phone, and I guess my phone doesn't want to. Anyway.
My phone's not there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on the part where I had already got the bad ending. Just
spoilers. Anybody? Y'all
do we care about?
No, go for it.
I am very interested in playing.
And then
the
we
game,
find
but I
out
don't
that
care.
Darth Vader is Luke's father.
I'm really big on spoilers too. Like I will not spoil shit.
I'm still playing 5, so like it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's totally cool.
It's not going to spoil 5.
Yeah, no, but they're all different.
They're all different, yeah. So I had 2 different save files so I could see what the bad ending was because we did talk about it, me and Ocean. But yeah, when I got the bad ending, that was creepy because I saw I got the bad ending in this game, and then I looked up what the original bad ending was on YouTube, and I'm like, I think the new one, in my opinion, is creepier. Yeah.
Wait, so I shouldn't play it right now? 'Cause I'm about to.
No, I want to see it.
If y'all want to.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I just won't have sound on it. It's 20 minutes long. We're not gonna get the whole thing.
Yeah.
Is it really 20 minutes long?
Oh yeah, that shit runs.
Jeez.
Yeah, because most of it's credits because it's like and you can't skip the credits. I mean, you can skip through the credits in the video, but in the game you can't skip the credits. That's probably why it's so long. Yeah.
This shit look long, bro.
But don't spoil the actual ending for me because I'm still getting into the story. But you can play this. It's fine. I got this ending.
Okay.
Just so I can see what it was about.
Yeah, you can still talk because this is gonna take a while.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, so this is the ending that I had a separate save file for. But yeah, it's a little odd.
Okay.
But no, this game is really dope. I've been like my first introduction to Persona was actually 5, so I kind of went backwards. I started off with 5 vanilla, and then I went to 5 royal, which is so good. I loved it so much. I 100% of the game, like all the in-game trophies, all the Thieves' Den trophies. I even maxed out all the stats of.
How do you beat the hamburger dungeon man?
The hamburger dungeon man.
Dungeon man.
It's basically Space McDonald's. It's Space McDonald's, the big robot.
Oh, you never beat Kumara?
Oh, you're talking about Akumara? Oh my god!
But the thing is, I did, but the save I had in the file.
Fucked up.
Oh yeah. You
so
have to level up your folks so you have more AOE.
Oh.
That's what happened. Yeah, you got to make sure you have your folks have your AOE damage.
The only reason I beat him was because I had this very rare and random like I can't ever say Shinigami, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So it basically one hit him. But I've never when I replayed the game, I couldn't find that one. Like I spent hours just in. So basically I kept getting my ass handed to me. Yo, man. So I just gave up. I was like, cause I was putting that. So thank you for that. At least, So thanks for that advice. Cause I was like, damn, I needed some help with it.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I would probably give up too.
Yo, I was so sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
That's because that game is not short.
No, it's not.
Especially where you're at in the story.
Exactly. See?
Oh my god.
Vanilla. Like, that was the
You know what?
Vanilla.
You know what? Okay, how about this?
I understand.
I understand because it's rough, more rough. Yeah, but I would say just start with Royal. Just start with Royal. It's a lot easier in some aspects.
But see, I
and it's
actually
more
enjoy that's
fun.
the thing. Actually, like
Yeah.
what I found out about Persona is I enjoyed the challenge of like trying to like find different Shinigamis to like create and mold and like all that stuff. So it was like I had it the one time, but like because it was like the luck of the draw was so insane, especially unless you 100% and unless you take the time, and I didn't have that type of time at that point.
Time, yeah.
So it's just like, damn,
it's a lot of time.
If it, see, like, like that's when you said you 100%. I was like, I gotta ask her since she 100% it.
Yeah.
She know what's up.
Yeah. I think it was more than that. I think it was like 400. Yeah,
Shoot,
that was
shout
crazy.
out to you. That's awesome.
Yeah, I would say if you're gonna do Royal, I would recommend it because there's a special semester. They added a semester.
Oh, cool.
That you don't get in vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And it's
enjoy
my
all of
favorite
that.
actually.
Yeah.
Out of all of them.
All that Monday stuff is really fun. I find this stuff really enjoyable.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is creepy about this ending?
This kid's about to get stabbed and he's happy.
You're not there
like.
yet.
Is it him shooting himself in the head?
I feel like it's more creepy if you get the context. I feel like if you're just watching it, you're not gonna really be like, "Oh, this is creepy." Yeah, it's a lot of it is like in my opinion, I think a lot of it's like more so implication, but you're not really there yet.
Yeah, no, I would think that with a game like Persona, a lot of the endings and character interactions aren't going to hit unless you know the series, let alone played this game. So I was just curious, like, can we fast forward? Because I don't got no context for these folks talking.
I could just
really
explain
know,
it,
like,
to be
was it like a visual thing that was creepy,
they're all
or was it like the
self-explanatory.
dialogue?
A lot of it is like implication. So essentially, near the end, right, you have the decision to kill their classmate who happens to be now. Please help me explain this, Ocean, because you're more Persona 3 than I am. But the decision is to either kill their classmate who is actually death, right, or spare him. And kill to and forget everything. It's forget your whole journey with the dark hour, using your personas, all the deaths that happen, because a lot of people died even going through this whole journey. So forget all of that, or you have the option to spare him and prolong the inevitable, which is Nyx, which I guess is supposed to. I guess she's the harbinger of death that's supposed to like wipe out everything. And what's creepy about this, if you played it, which like I said, I don't know if it would be creepy for you all if you haven't played it, what's a little bit creepy to me is that how everyone's just like so oblivious. Like all the character development, all of the actions and the events that took place, all of it just completely just wiped out from their memories. Ignorance is bliss to them. And then how this ended is how it's like this all occurs at the end of the credits. So the three of them were in like doing karaoke, and they're all kind of just minding their own business, and I guess it's implied fucking ads.
Yeah, these ads are the worst.
Yeah, they're so bad. That's why we got YouTube. We got premium. But essentially at the end they kind of just all do karaoke, and it's implied that that's where like the world ends. That's like the whole scene ends up like turning gray, then it just fades, and then it's like, that's it.
Okay, honestly, it's kind of giving me Devilman Crybaby. I found that ending.
I can see that. I can see that.
Like just how everybody was like off, like characters who like did no harm to nobody, like the little boy, the little brother, mom, the sister's head was on a pike at one point.
Oh my god, that was so sad. Yeah,
and like the whole world was destroyed, and it was like implied this was just a cycle. It's gonna happen again, and happening. And the only one who had memory of it was the blonde dude, the angel. He was the only one who had memory of it happening every single time, and there's no way to stop it.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought up the memories part, because the other thing about this ending too was, I guess the robot's the only one that has any memory of everything. So she's just staring at her friends that like taught her how to be a human and give hope and give her context of what it's like to be a human, only to just wipe all of those memories and just be like,
hey, we're gonna end the school year soon. Like, what are your plans for, when you graduate from high school? And it's just kind of like wiped all of that out. So, yeah. But yeah, so I got that bad ending specifically just so I could see it. And then now I'm just playing through the last month and trying to get I'm gonna get the good ending, but just playing through all that. I unfortunately did get spoiled on what ended up happening. Mr. Ocean. So I already kind of knew what happened, but I'm still just like riding the wave of the game. So, but yeah, so like my introduction to the series is like I started off with vanilla, like Persona 5 Vanilla, the Persona 5 Royal, and then I went to Persona 4 Golden on Steam, and I did not get the true ending for that one. That makes me very mad because I didn't know there was one until we talked about it. I was like, oh, there was an ending I didn't get. Okay, well, damn. I missed that boat completely because this is one of those endings you miss it. That's it. I would have to essentially start over. So that's not.
How many
fun.
hours did you play that game for?
For 4? I don't think it's for 4. Is it really?
That's a lot of hours.
It's a lot of hours. Yeah.
We played it 4 times.
I did play the game 4 times. I have multiple save endings. Yeah.
That is 8 days and 8 hours straight.
Yeah. I was also going. It was
Several
addiction. I was also going through depression at the time. So.
Was it in the wintertime?
It was during the pandemic. It started off in the winter of like 2019, and then going into the pandemic.
We
So.
both started at the same time.
Yeah, we did.
That's probably what brought us closer.
Nice.
Yeah. That's also how I broke my headphones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because one of those bosses on that game. Oh my god, man.
Yeah. Yeah, what ended up happening, and I don't do this, like, I mean, I rage like anybody else, normally winning games. I don't know why I did this or how I did this. I'm really sad because those headphones were actually really good. What I did, it was at the final boss, it was Yada, blah, blah, yeah. Fuck it. Which, and not even a really hard boss, he just hits really hard. He's not even difficult, he just hits hard as hell. But I got mad that he one-shotted my entire team. I got so pissed that I took the headphone jack of my headphones that's connected to my controller, and I just went, snapped it like this, and then I just ran into my room and just like sat there. And then I found out later, like, oh, I just broke my headphones.
Damn.
Well,
I've had many controllers and cartridges where you shook them and rattled around like a baby rattle.
Yeah.
I'll be like, man,
Shit.
throw it
Yeah.
against the wall.
There were many times where I almost want to throw the controller, which I usually don't do, but the most I'll do is like bang on the desk. I've done that and almost fucked up or something in the office, but but yeah, so yeah, and then after 4, then I did the original Persona 3 on the PC emulated, and then that was leading up to when they're like, hey, we're remastering this, so yeah, you don't have to do that anymore. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll just wait till Reload comes out, and it's great. It's so good. The music is great. I do see why people love 3. Like, out of all of them, I feel like the kids. So if I were to compare 3, 4, and 5, as far as who got fucked the most, I would say 3 got fucked the most.
Oh.
Man,
Take
them
me out
kids. Yeah, 3 tested friendship, and some of them weren't even going in it as friends either. They were just kind of like there. And I think the group that got out scot-free more or less is 4.
Agreed.
Yeah, because in 4, only one of them had to mourn the death of like a girl he was interested in the beginning because she got killed. Which, I mean, it's spoiler-ish, but it's like that happened in the beginning of the game.
I'm trying to remember who's the Spider-Man girl that dies all the time. Gwen Stacy.
Well, I mean,
Tries to save her. Snap out.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Save me.
That's
You ever seen a ginger snap?
But yeah, I mean, other than that, besides that, I just been playing like my Hoyoverse games. Like I know with the I don't know if anyone's aware of like the Genshin Impact controversy that happened.
Wait, what's the controversy now?
You know, the whole like, they're whitewashing.
I heard Ashley like.
No, because like my friends are into the whole gotcha games. I'm not, but I still am a lore whore, so I just
Yeah,
keep my ear to the ground about shit.
that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I'm not big into gotcha games either, but I only just play the Hoyoverse ones. Yeah, with like Genshin Impact, like what happened earlier. So they released a region where a lot of the culture is inspired by, I guess, any country, like in the Ring of Fire, like in the coast of like I guess the east coast of South America, the west coast of Africa, like a lot of Polynesian cultures and things of that sort. I know they took inspiration from Africa and Asia, like Hawaii, Southern East Asia, like those countries, right? And essentially, people were saying that all the characters were whitewashed because there's barely any characters of color.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that pissed a lot of fans off. I understand the outrage.
White ass.
Yeah, yeah, and that was one of the that made the news, like about, I guess people were created a petition to just like, hey, stop whitewashing your characters.
I got
It's funny because folks were earlier complaining about black Don fans reinterpreting Don characters as black, and they're like, stop making the characters black.
Yeah, they need to shut the fuck
Start making black characters. It's like
I feel
it's
like
not even disrespectful. It's not like they just took the character designs and just put them in blackface. They like gave them ethnic hairstyles and stuff like that. Like it's what these characters essentially look like if black people were cosplaying as these characters.
And I mean, it also goes into it. Anytime you put any of these like Japanese characters in AI, they end up being white as fuck.
Yeah,
like
Final Fantasy. A blonde guy,
right,
with a big sword.
Right.
I don't know. I know there's the
Mm.
conversation about anime characters not being white. I'm not drinking.
I mean, technically, no, they're Japanese. Whatever.
Yeah,
yeah.
they look black on or Japanese on Cowboy Bebop. Like there are people that animate
like a
people
black
as
guy.
Asian.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was some of the controversies, and also I know some people weren't really vibing with this new, I guess, the new region in their story. I actually, despite I guess I personally don't think it's cultural appropriation. I just think it's like, I wish they could have more black characters, because you're basing a lot of the culture off of countries with the majority.
Like Brazilian Hatsune.
Yeah.
Was that popular? I can't remember if that was a controversy too.
Which one?
Brazilian Hatsune. They it was like a Brazilian Hatsune Miku art design. I don't know if that was official or like fan made, but
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, people. I mean, Hatsune Miku's been around for so long as a Vocaloid character.
Yeah.
But for like a hot minute, there was like a Brazilian version of her, which is basically
I
her
didn't
with a
know
tan. Just her with a tan with like a
Oh.
Brazilian flag, crop top or something. But folks don't like their Snow White queens. Anything but.
Yeah, people gotta.
I like interpretations. I like fan interpretations of characters, and it's whatever to me.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of fandoms do ruin these type of games for sure. And like I said, I do understand the controversy, but knowing me, like if I feel like super offended, I would just not play it. But I'm like,
It's like you kind of know what you're getting into. Oh, this is a Japanese created game, and the
Well,
characters look
I
like
know
this.
Hoyoverse
I might
is
not
fun,
see brown people.
But
I'm not going into Kingdom Hearts being mad I don't see no black people unless we going to Tiana's world
I don't expect to see no black people in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, no, exactly. It would be nice if they have Princess and the Frog in Kingdom Hearts, but I think we're going. I don't think it's happening.
Right. We got Aladdin.
One
We
black
have
Disney princess turned into a frog. I won't want to see that. Nothing.
Yeah.
Not hating on fans of the movie. I was just like, that was another one where I was like, no.
I mean, no. When I saw it in theaters too, I was disappointed that the remainder of the movie she was a frog. I'm like, damn, really?
Yeah. No, I feel that. I kind of wish they. I don't know. My only other thing with the movie too is like I kind of wish. I feel like the music was a little bit forgettable in my opinion.
It was.
Yeah. I don't know.
Dig a little deeper. Those are the only lines I know.
I'm like, I thought the movie was alright.
They took an African deity and made him white? Is that what I'm picking up here?
What?
In Genshin Impact?
Yeah, they took a lot of like inspiration from Aztec folklore, and I guess like some of it is, I guess, whitewashed, but it's, yeah, bright.
Well,
apparently that guy's supposed to be. I don't know how to pronounce Olaroon, but yeah, that's a Yoruba guy.
that's wow.
I know he's talking about Zenless Zone Zero next to me. That's another gacha game that came out this year. I mean, Genshin still has a big fan. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah. Which is fair because it's so overwhelming for new players now. I get it. I just tell them everything now. Yeah, I just tell them what's going on. It's good though. Huh? It's not even dead. It's still going.
I'm just like, damn, man, nothing that's keeping me here.
That's fair. I mean, I understand. I understand you not getting back into it, but I don't think the game is dead by far. I know they lost their fan base. It's not dead.
It is dead.
Do you even see the number of players that still play? They won awards still.
Keep it alive. It's not.
That's because most of their client base is in China. Yeah, but also they have still still big enough Western base. Like the game is not dead. They lost a good part of their fan base. You're talking to someone that's still actively playing the game. Yeah, but still actively play it. So you're just like, oh, the game is dead, but from what?
Are you gaslighting me?
You're not gaslighting. Whatever. I'm not falling for this because he likes to get me to argue. We're gonna ignore that. But yeah, yeah, they still do. Yeah.
Talk louder.
Yeah, and it's a free game, and a lot of it make their money off of like whalers that just throw like I know some. Well, I didn't know anybody, but there are people that will drop like tens of thousands of dollars on characters. Yeah. Yeah, thousands of dollars on characters that I just got because I got lucky and I got it for free because I ain't that. Nah.
If I ever spend $10,000 on a video game, just like a werewolf, just put me. Don't let me out.
Just lock me up
ever again.
Yeah.
I've clearly lost my shit.
As long as your hygiene is good.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Exactly. No.
Smell like booty, sweat, and armpits. Why you spending
That's so
$10,000 on
gross.
games?
I don't want to be a smelly Genshin player. I'm good on that. But I mean, yeah. I mean, the games are fun, but not worth like thousands of dollars. Like y'all, you could invest in a car with that.
Facts.
Or a house.
Or anything.
Anything of
Yeah,
a new
anything.
hobby.
If I gotta buy any fucking character, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's not
You know they save their money up to buy titties, right?
Fluff, do you have anything else to blurt out about?
I guess not. Yeah, I was just gonna just talk more Hoyleverse games, but that's all I was gonna add. But overall, like, yeah, I just been enjoying those. I still enjoy Genshin. I still enjoy Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero. I still think the games are fun. I don't think they're for everybody, but if you do decide to give it a try, I think it's fun. You just gotta, be okay with grinding a little bit. They're fun. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Last but not least, Ocean. I gotta do some mic checks.
Big water. Big water.
Hold on, let me scoot back.
I wasn't ready.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep, absolutely. What you got?
So I like to write and create stuff off the top of the dome, but I've been going through a drought with that. So like
creative writing or like rapping?
Creative writing. I do creative writing and a little bit of poetry as well.
Okay.
But so far I've been going through like a really big writer's block. So the only creative thing I've been doing has been predominantly going to the Birdhouse.
Okay.
Which, that's okay. I still have my creative outlet. But aside from that, I don't know if anybody's any like really big horror movie fans.
I wouldn't say Kenny's a big horror movie fan.
In this day and age, like I'm looking for the next horror movie that like, interests me.
Like the next new one?
The next new one, Yeah. And seeing your face, you're just like, yeah, it's tough. It's tough out here.
Did you see Smile?
Yeah, I was actually about to touch on that.
Okay.
I saw the first Smile, that was pretty good, and then I saw Smile 2, and I was like, okay, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad.
I still haven't seen it.
It actually wasn't bad. I say give it a watch. The psychological horror behind that was what really interests me in the series overall. But yeah, it was a pretty dope watch. I actually appreciate it.
Out of 10, what do you give it?
I give it a 7.
Okay.
Right. It's not bad.
C. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Aside from movies, I've been gaming a lot. Marvel Rivals 2 has been on the list. Thanks to Rhino, he gave us the suggestion to check it out or whatever. I like it. It's pretty dope. I play Venom. I like just diving in on people, fighting and then diving out,
Yeah, that Venom dive is insane.
Aside from Marvel Rivals 2, I'm really, really big on Tekken 8.
Okay.
That is a game that we play a lot. Religiously. We play it before stream sometimes and after stream.
Okay.
Me and Bird, we go hard in it. We've also competed in a couple of locals.
Okay.
And I am looking to compete in a major tournament that's coming up in January.
Nice.
Frosty Falcons, you'll catch BHB there as well.
Okay.
That's in Schaumburg, right? Yeah.
Actually, this one's going to be in Lombard now.
Lombard this year, okay. Because I'm trying to go. I keep forgetting. Trying to go this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever played against Jimmy Ellis?
Oh man! Oh man! Hold on a minute.
Jimmy Ellis he's a regular on this show.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So it's hilarious because let's go back. Go back a little bit. I met Jimmy Ellis when Tekken 7 was still out, and he introduced himself to me, and I was like, okay. He was like, I see you play Tekken, and I was like, yeah, I play. And he was like, how about you play me? So we played, and I utterly destroyed the man. And then fast forward into Tekken 8. I know Jimmy, Mr. Ellis, he loves giving monologues, and sometimes you just gotta let him do his thing. He be cooking, and he be cooking. I'd be like, okay. So after the monologue, I'm like, we gonna play now? And then when we play, it's the same thing.
Okay.
But shout out to Mr. Ellis. We actually
Yo, he hit him with the One Punch Man. He's like, you done talking?
Shout out to Ellis. Yeah, he was actually a member of BHB for a bit. And that actually wasn't terrible, but we parted ways on that.
Okay.
Because things change and stuff like that. So it is what it is. But
he's
shout out.
practicing right now. He's practicing right now. He came up here and showed us this AI X-Men Cerebro looking thing. That he got to get better at Tekken.
To get better in Tekken.
Ridiculous. Like my guy's gonna come back like with an M on his forehead. Blow up half the stadium.
Marginellas. That's exactly
He's
what
like,
I was
what,
thinking.
you won't play me?
And it's
Wow.
like, you know, I play him on the regular because I made his shit list because I'm pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But aside from me, he's pretty good competition. But like Tekken 8 is it's a game that's like hot on everybody's lips right now. Like everybody's either playing casually or competitively. There's drama going on with the cheating and stuff like that. It's like once you get into the social media aspect of Tekken 8, you'll see that a lot of a lot of people complain about a lot of characters. You see people boosting. It's a whole lot that after a while I had to take a break from. You know,
it sounds like it just makes the game not fun to play.
The first thing I saw is the worst Tekken 8 cheater I've come across.
Man, it's it gets.
God of Destruction still be ass.
Yeah, so like aside from that, I had to take a break from Tekken 8 to play really beautiful game made by the same creator of Persona 3 Reload, and that is Metaphor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Didn't
my
Metaphor
homegirl
win some game awards?
Absolutely.
It did. My friend basically let me share her PS4, PS5, like so I can play that. So it's I'm playing it next week when I go over there.
It's a beautiful game. It's a really beautiful game. And like, you know, the story of the game is like really traditional. It's pretty much like a Final Fantasy game. You got your robots, you got your magic, you got your dragons. They pretty much did a big one on that one, and it was pretty dope.
Nice.
But aside from that, that is my blurred out.
So have you watched In a Violent Nature or Late Night with the Devil?
Say that one more time.
In a Violent Nature or Late Night with the Devil?
No, what are those?
Those are 4 movies I recommend.
Late Night with the Devil. I've read about that one.
It's a good one. It's kind of a found footage movie where like basically a haunting takes place on a late night television show.
For sure.
And then
that one's whatever.
What? We had this
That's
discussion. I think you'll appreciate it because like
where can I find it?
These are all on the Shutter app. Or like if you have AMC, AMC has a
or watchseries.to.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. We're pirates here. But In a Violent Nature is basically think of a Jason or like a slasher film, but like from the perspective of the killer themselves.
Right.
So like you don't get the shit, like you just get the killer like silently doing all like walking through the forest, doing all these like killings. So it's far more like lonely.
Okay.
Like you there's no extra sounds to like to kind of entice you that okay the killer's coming because you're already in the perspective of the killer.
Right.
Totally recommend it. Yeah.
I want to throw out real quick. There's a movie called You Might Be the Killer.
I need to see that one too.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll definitely check it out.
There's also another one where basically it's a time traveling horror film where like the final girl saves everybody before everything goes down, but it plays out like a Christmas movie where like she goes back to the past and she sees what happens if she hadn't saved the town from like this one killer.
Okay,
I can't remember the name of it. Like I just
sure.
saw the trailer for it, and like so yeah.
I also
whenever I hear someone talking about horror movies, I'm like yo, I gotta ask.
Right.
I want to recommend Mr. Crockett too.
Mr. Crockett was phenomenal.
It was
Okay.
a good time.
Yes,
all right, for
that's
sure.
on Hulu.
I'll definitely check those out. One more thing, because I've also been like trying to like get back into this. It's like an inconsistency thing. I game like regularly throughout the week, and I'm pretty much slowly working up the willpower, quote unquote, to start streaming back on my Twitch.
Do it. I'm struggling with that too.
Basically, you can catch me at twitch.tv/general_ocean, general_ocean. And yeah, it's kind of like slow running right now, but it'll be back up in a bit.
Okay.
And that is my blurt out.
I feel that. I'm moving my desk to a place where I can
General
put my TV.
Ocean.
Yep. General_ocean.
General Ocean.
So now,
let's take a second.
It is time for the trailer segment.
Ooh.
Sit back, relax, watch it.
Child of adults wasn't the safety of the world, no? Yes.
Like I hate.
Yeah, the PTSD for that child is just gonna be off the hook.
Yeah,
Not even that. I just like there is no adult that just disagrees with this. Like, y'all just let these niggas go.
Take a look at Pokemon.
I mean, yeah.
Look at Pokemon.
All right, here's some balls. Get your ass out
With
the house.
electric rats.
They
Your
put
son going on a whole adventure across the world. With
all these examples are from human.
You know he was 10 when
Yeah.
he started?
Yeah.
All these examples are from humankind. We didn't send a human into space first. We sent a dog. So like
I thought it was
we
a
just
monkey first.
it was a monkey then a dog.
Well, we
Yeah.
did train pigeons in World War II to like guide missiles.
Them motherfuckers got shot.
Yeah, motherfuckers did not.
This week, the trailer for the new 28. I don't know what to call it. The 28 verse.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 28.
I don't know. The trailer for 28 years later dropped. It's not days. It's not weeks. It's years this time.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I
it's
saw
a
that
2-minute
trailer.
trailer. A little bit of a teaser, I guess, but we're gonna watch it here. We're gonna tell you what we think of it. I gotta say that because YouTube, if you give me another fucking strike for watching the trailer,
Trash.
it's whack. And I have to go in and explain like we're promoting. People do this. Why are you doing this?
Because they use AI to
Oh, they've been doing this since before.
to moderate. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure
they
it's
still
AI
use
now.
AI.
It
Yeah, they still
wasn't.
use AI to moderate it, which is why they.
But here's the trailer that we're gonna review and talk about in order to promote the movie of 28 years later on BlurdDotRadio.
AI, but it's just a bunch of
Come on, Salem.
African individuals.
Auntie, what's going on? Jimmy, sit still, keep quiet, and do not move from the spot.
England.
Oh no, not.
Yeah. Why? What? You're just saying words. Now you're just saying words.
11, 17:32 the day before. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boot, boot, boot.
It's crazy. 28 years later, and y'all, this is what we look like.
Men go mad with watching them. There's no discharge in the war.
How did the zombies?
It's giving Last of
Your eyes
No, that's
drop,
the thing.
they will get the top of you. Boot, boot, boot.
Like it still feels like the OG.
Moving up and down again. There's
This
no
one does, yeah.
discharge in the war. Ride. The things are something different. People going lunatic. Moving up and down again.
Yo, somebody else has. I think whoever I was talking to about this trailer is like, who's having babies in a zombie apocalypse?
I'm saying.
Everybody's gonna be like, I'll pull out. It'll be fine.
I don't.
Okay.
They should have made it 628.
Y'all mind moving the mic back to the middle?
Yeah, gotcha.
So we can pick up everybody.
No, it's like,
So
you don't want me to keep.
That baby's a liability.
Yeet that baby, yeet.
if ain't no doctors or contraceptives,
We need wire hangers.
people still trying to fuck.
Yeah.
A wire hanger.
But you know what kills me?
We yeeting babies.
What kills me in these films
You
is
just
that like
deluders.
we have a modern society, and they always put up wooden fences to block zombies. Like I've never understood that. Like
I mean, they don't got much else, I guess.
Nigga, we got brick and mortar. Like
You gotta make the brick and the mortar. That requires
but it's already
electricity.
there.
No,
It's like it's all
brick and mortar
Well,
requires like you gotta actually like
I think with
mix
this,
that
I
shit.
think the reason why
It's
it's like
like-
it's quicker to do wooden fences.
Yeah.
I feel like with a brick and
And
mortar,
then they just
you have
get
to
lazy.
put
Well,
cement.
Yeah, you had to
You
mix
had
it.
28
Put it
years.
to dry.
You think electricity
Well,
has
no.
survived 28 years?
Well, no.
Probably
What
not.
I'm saying is,
Well, they're watching TV.
what I'm saying is,
No, that's
like,
old. That's
if
from the
you're-
original.
Before this even
Yeah.
starts, right? Before this even starts, a building like this, right?
Mhm.
If it came on the news that niggas was outside just eating niggas, right? You feel
I
me?
don't think they weren't eating people in this one. They were just killing them.
Yeah, but like if you get a mass eating session, like a mass like
Man, that ass eating session is crazy.
Human centipede.
like
Eating ass.
no, for real. But like if you get motherfuckers like on the news saying it's just niggas outside eating people.
Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury with
I'm
this.
just saying this could possibly happen because people was told to stay inside during COVID and they didn't stay inside. So I can see how this could like happen. You feel me? Because niggas is stupid.
me.
But but like, why would I not stay in my apartment complex
Because you're bullheaded.
with like
You know, I don't
But
know.
also
Everybody
too,
else is going
yeah, but
outside.
also too, they showed when the original like it just came out of nowhere. Like this wasn't one of those for like what Shaun of the Dead where like they was on the news telling you shit was happening. It was like, no, this shit just happened one day later and everybody's fucked and then everybody's dead who was just like there. So like there's no preparation for this one, which is why I'm like, your questions are valid, but with this zombie outbreak,
I mean, there's
ain't none
never
of
any
that shit
preparation.
happened.
There's never any preparation.
Oh yeah, but there's more preparation for
But
some
like,
movies.
nigga, if it's
movies
100,000
as opposed
people
to
in the
others.
street, I'm pretty sure there's a camera gonna be somewhere. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I'm in the
Sorry, TikTok is banned. Sorry, you got to the end of the year. That's all right.
They've been saying this shit since 2020.
They sure have.
You're right.
I'll go see it.
If I ever seen a nigga get pulled
I was
up by
about to
his
say
head,
that.
boy, I'm freaking
Yeah,
out.
I mean, I ultimately saw those 28.
Lean over
Yeah.
to the mic.
I ultimately, saw 28 days and weeks, and I like them.
Yeah, let's say I like them too.
They're not bad movies
Yeah.
at all.
They're not bad movies, so I can definitely see myself going to go see 28 years later.
Are you going to see it in the theater?
Maybe.
Mm.
Maybe I might go 100% because I can barely get out to the theater as is in this day and age. Like, especially when you have it at your fingertips, so you can just get it off a random website.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay $30 for popcorn.
Exactly.
Yeah, entry. Yeah,
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
So we'll see.
Man, they're bringing the snacks in a bag. Who paying for it?
Who paid for
I'll work
Paying for
myself up.
snacks.
I'll like ponder on it, but like I can speak for 28 days and weeks. Those were good. This
Yeah.
one, we'll see.
If they get you a trial run,
It's same writer. I think in the like everybody who did the last two, I think are coming back for this one too as well. So I think you're keeping the consistency. Yeah.
All right, so that's one thumbs up, but maybe not in the theater. Steve, what do you think?
I can't remember any of these movies.
I mean, fast zombies.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it in a nutshell.
Like they don't even you have to even get bit by these zombies. Like if blood from the zombie falls on you,
If like
you're
blood
fucked.
like splatters on
Splatters
you,
on you,
like,
you're
in your
fucked.
eye, or like
That's why I love this one. It's just like
Let me
terrifying.
save y'all by saying I'm giving this one a thumbs down because I'm a bitch and I don't like watching scary movies.
No, I'll probably go. I probably won't go see it.
Okay.
I'll probably see it just like I've seen all the other ones by accident.
I did not watch them on purpose.
Yeah, I never watched them.
I did not click on them. I was just in the room smoking weed, and somebody was like, "Hey, I got this movie." And
Honestly,
I was like,
if like instead of having all these streaming services, if they just had like one that like had all the movies that are coming out, and they're like, "Hey, it's like $50 a month," I'd be alright with that.
I already got that, and it's free.
I feel like I'm the only one who misses going to like a movie theater.
No, I love
I love going.
Okay.
It depends on the movie.
Okay.
I love movie theaters. I
It's
still
like-
go.
I know we joke about it, like doing the bootleg shit a lot, but like I don't mind paying for some shit if I'm going to enjoy it. Like
I still go.
The last Bad Boys in theater.
I still go to the
Yeah.
movie so much I get free tickets.
I'm an old man.
He's no man.
I'm an old man at heart, so I will sit in the movie and be like, man, this movie is good, and 2 minutes later I'm knocked out.
Same thing.
I wouldn't sleep. I was just resting
Right,
my
I was
eyes.
just resting my eyes. I knew what was going on in the movie.
Here's according to IMDb, there's going to be a sequel to this. It's already planned, called 28 Years Later Part 2, The Bone Temple.
Oh,
word?
Yeah.
Oh, so they got DLC.
Yeah, apparently,
Interesting.
in the connection section, it says, yeah, it connects to the sequel. Which is,
Oh my.
Which
Right,
is, yeah,
right.
that could be what you mean with the first two as well as the third one. Like,
Right,
what?
right.
Okay.
Them niggas selling Overwatch 4, Overwatch 3 came out.
Grand Theft Auto 6. Won an award. Didn't even come out yet.
Didn't even come out yet.
All right, so that is, what did we get? 2 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. Steve, yours was a thumbs up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
DJ Elokari, what are your thoughts on this one? All right.
It's not that I'm scared to see it or anything like that. Like that ain't really the point. It's just I don't know, dog. Like, I'm good on these. I'm zombied out. I've been zombied out for a long ass time.
Valid.
So,
Valid.
Yeah,
In fact,
it's
28
nothing.
days later was the last time zombies got updated.
Yeah, dog. So I'm kind of good on this. And like, yeah, man, ain't no niggas.
That's because niggas get out of Dodge.
I didn't see no black. I didn't see not one black person in that
We're
damn
in the
trailer.
house.
Yeah.
Well,
There's
I
a little
believe-
island.
It's an island
in Britain.
I don't know in Britain.
Britain
Well,
is the
whatever.
white
You're asking
motherland.
for a lot.
Like,
Whatever.
you might
It
find
was-
some Jamaicans.
It
but
was
it's not
before
that
the it was before the immigrant invasion, so we
Yeah,
gotta
whatever.
we gotta
Hey,
Whatever.
What's
Look, I put it like this:
I mean, there's
as
black
a
folks on the other
dude
ones.
that runs a comic book community that celebrates characters and creative, and you ain't got no damn black people in your movie, I'm good. Like,
I think the
I mean,
last
I don't know.
black
I didn't see the
person I
trailer,
saw-
but there are black folks in the first two.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
Idris
were.
Elba.
So
Was
what
it
happened to all them
Tandy
niggas?
Nintendo Nuno. He was a
Okay,
young
so
man.
that was only black people that was ever in these movies. So
Idris Elba was one of them.
well, ain't
Listen,
I
I
ain't
think he's in
seen
the
not
second
one
one,
in
right?
this
There
trailer.
was a black
Second
lady. What was it in the first one?
First
where
one.
somebody got a drop of blood on them, and she was like, "Is that blood?" As soon as they walked in the house.
Yep, but she
that
hacked his
motherfucker
fucking to death.
Yeah, there you
She's a
go.
badass.
I
She was
know.
like, "Is that blood?" Hey, wait, no.
Well, if they wanted me to be there, they should have showed me the black colony because I ain't seen no black people, and that made me not
It's
want to
the
watch.
first trailer.
I'm gonna say it is.
Nah,
It is
I don't
just
care.
It's probably not gonna
So-
be.
So yeah, I don't care. Too
There's
bad.
a-
You get one chance. You get one chance to make me want to
That's
see
what you
something.
got.
Oh, you get
So,
one shot.
You
No,
know,
not Mr. Chance
to blow. Come on now, because opportunity said Elgin is saying
There's a brown guy
where
in the IMDb
that
credits.
nigga ain't there. You ain't put him in the movie. I ain't seen him in the trailer.
He wasn't in the trailer. No.
I ain't see that nigga in no trailer.
He's gonna die.
Yeah,
He gonna die
that
off screen.
nigga gonna be dead. He gonna be
Hey, what
dead.
happened
No.
to Herman? I don't know.
I don't know if
Oh, there's. Oh,
There you go.
that's unfortunate.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm good. So it gets a good.
Nope.
Well, you're.
Because there's not that many black people.
It's not. It really isn't.
It's probably more Indian than.
It is.
Oh, you don't find that suspicious?
Oh no, they no.
No, because they're not
You
going to
don't
France.
find that.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Come on now. Let's just be real. I don't see no.
Let's say ASAP Rocky vision that weekend. Like,
Hey man, yo, you better find
I mean,
something.
I think we had. I think we have to
You
get in
better
the
find some.
British and UK politics if we really want.
And
to
they also got
understand that.
Craven in this movie. I really ain't trying to see it now.
Aaron Johnson's in this one.
Yeah, he the
wrote
main
Another
character.
Paradise. He was like, I'm not just about to
Oh.
gamble on
Aaron,
this
Aaron
by
Johnson
itself.
would have went from kick ass.
I didn't even see him in the trailer.
You know
Oh,
he
yeah.
getting
He was
murked.
in
He
the
get murked in all his movies. He catching a fade at least 3 times in this film. So yeah, I'm good.
Why don't y'all want to show me how many black people are in
Cause hey, there you go.
So we don't want you to find
it's
out.
all them niggas on.
They
Hey,
died
don't
before
worry.
it started.
Fatality.
Don't
It's all them
Hey, come
niggas
on.
in summer
don't
house.
trust
and that's
those
it.
dudes over there.
I mean, they don't do like.
Man, on the trigger.
It's summer house and that's it.
Listen, Europe don't keep track of like the black folks and
Uncle
other
Ruckus would probably be
minorities
trying to,
we
like-
do in America.
I don't even, do you think like Uncle Ruckus would kill a white zombie?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna preserve it.
Hold on, son. Don't kill me, son.
He's old ass.
Don't eat my ass, son.
Put you in my basement. I don't want to. We need all the white skin we can get on this one.
Don't kill him.
He's not crazy. He just sick.
That dude is clearly eating your arm.
He got that vitiligo that makes you go crazy.
Yeah, that's a damn
But
zombie.
nah, I'm good. I don't want to say it.
How do I read this?
That's crazy.
Here we go. All right.
It was at this moment that he knew.
04% black.
That's like that's no niggas.
We got 2.4, 3.7.
Does that count for mixture? Is that like a
for mix 2.7?
I told y'all, listen, ain't no black ones over there.
There aren't that many black people.
Well, there you go.
It's a drop.
It's not embarrassing.
So ain't
Wait,
no
do
reason for me
they
to see it.
separate us by ethnicity there, or like it's Nigerian listed or something?
That's the thing. Like, I think they're more
African,
so
Caribbean,
yeah.
other black, mixed.
He said other
Over
black.
here, you just nigga.
You guys are you guys are the other chicken.
Over here, they're like, oh, okay, you came from here,
niggas,
right?
Oh, you guys
in America, they're like, all y'all came from this backyard. Get to work.
You all curried the dope.
Oh man.
Oh,
So yeah, now I'm good.
Thumbs
So
up,
that
thumbs
is
down.
Another thumbs down.
That's crazy.
Kenny, how do you feel?
I will see this. I
In the
think
theater?
in theater, yeah. This is another one. I think that I don't think it'll capture the original. I think the OG is still especially in terms of how it was shot. Like this one looks really clean. Whereas I was like, damn, it kind of looks like Children of Men, where it's like it wants to look ratty and tattered, but it's still shot really, really well, which kind of takes away from it for me. Especially with how the first two were shot. But I do have to add, like, as a person who's always talking about like doing something original, I do have to ask: is this necessary?
No.
Which is fair. And honestly, I would also say no as well. But it looks good though. Like it still looks kind of scary. So like it's still like something I want to check out. Like no, but that's the thing too. Like I've been trying to be better about that because like I tried to watch the last like Scream 6 and 7 and I couldn't because it was like these are just unnecessary.
The most recent one I watched on mute. I don't remember.
Dog, the first.
Why are we justifying?
Dude, the first 10 minutes the first 10 minutes are pretty cool just because of like it's kind of a throwback, but also you see the killer but you also see like there's a twist. But then it does that bullshit where it's just like, here's more twists. Yeah. There's another twist.
It twisted too many times.
Do you want to twist this one? Like, motherfucker, just stop. Just let it go. Too many, yeah. Oh, another Saw thing that like interesting, but yeah, too many offshoots and brands. But for some odd reason, I can honestly say like, damn, I'm actually interested in it. So yeah, I'll actually give it a thumbs up. Shockingly enough.
I think it will add another layer to the disease because again, I didn't know that this like kept you alive. I just thought it pissed you off. Because remember, there's that scene in the second one where you see how it progresses from a guy's point of view.
Yes.
I didn't know like you got powers from it. I just thought you murdered the person close to you.
Well, from the title of the sequel to 28 years later, it seems like it's deeper than just like a disease. That it might be like
at this point
there seems to be some sort of culture made around the running zombies.
Yes,
it's kind of creepy.
It is creepy, but also
the
Elgin's point too. I think that zombies are also played out. Like I love zombie things. Like I still play Dead Rising to this day. Dead Rising 1 and 2. That's right. I still fucking love making all my weapons and random ass chainsaws and guns with wheelchairs. It's all a blast, but like I think we've hit our tipping point when it comes to like monsters. Like I think that's why that's why Jordan Peele and like Nope is such a like original and badass movies because the alien is so fucking terrifying and different.
It might not even be
like,
an alien. Maybe that thing's always.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like there's some more questions about it as opposed to like Yeah, as opposed to like finding out exactly what it is, and that and like it leads to actually you getting in the movie down the road that actually explores it or gives you more about something that was a mystery at the end, even when it died. So I think we're still kind of waiting for that. I don't think 28 years later is going to meet that standard. But I don't think it's going to be bad. It's one of those where it's like it actually looks like they there's this consistent through line for 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, ding ding.
As long as they don't jump the shark.
But honestly, they might have though, dog. You said they're doing there's a fourth one. There's a part 2 to this. Like, and that's where they lost me with Saw. It's like they just kept going. Like you can let that shit.
Saw 8 was a comedy movie,
bro. Let that shit ride. I mean, there was.
I feel like the only franchise you can really keep going forever is Final Destination. You can just keep doing it.
That
it's gonna get old, but like
the last one where they brought it back to the original.
You can do
we really have to talk about how iconic Final Destination was.
Scared the shit out of me,
dude. This still scares me. Still scares me.
Because that one scene with that wood falling off the back of that.
I will not drive behind those.
No,
bro, you know that has scared a generation of people.
Swords just fall on them. Nah, G.
Bro, we have to talk about how that has literally imprinted and scared a generation.
Oh, yeah, we're traumatized.
Dude, the elevator scene too.
It's like every time I'm on the freeway and I see a truck that big,
yeah,
amount of cargo, I'm kind of just like, don't drive by it.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
No, like
drive by it real quick.
That's where my anxiety from flying came from. Was like he just had a dream about that shit. I just be trying to like take a nap on the plane. We can't even get on this shit. Like
hey, you know what plane company has never crashed a plane? Spirit.
That's because they all
don't jinx them.
Really? You're gonna sit next to a baby.
They can't afford to fuck up.
Your knees are gonna be up against the seat.
Yo, they legit can't.
But you'll make it.
Spirit's the only time I almost bought a flight attendant.
I feel like their slogan should be like shitty flight, but we'll land.
The Waffle House of flights.
Yo, the Waffle House of flights. That's hilarious.
The Waffle House of flights.
Have some peanuts, bitch.
You hungry, nigga?
You hungry, nigga?
Hey, they will fight
Did
any
you pay for
terrorist
these
on the
peanuts?
plane.
No, don't give them no peanuts. Fuck that.
They will beat your ass.
They go to war.
All the passengers, and they will still be flying to their destination while you get your ass.
And they'll
whooped
land. The
back.
cops will be waiting.
Yo, damn water, damn.
Yeah,
Begging
shit.
ass.
They say, "Oh yeah, we threw that nigga overboard on the ocean like two hours ago."
Ash got it.
I would just like to say they missed a marketing opportunity by not releasing this February 8th of 2028. Just saying.
Right.
Or actually waiting 28 years later and releasing it in 2030. Because it came out in 2002. So
we all gonna be
Bars.
dehydrated and dead.
I'm just saying. Because honestly, who was really waiting for a 28 years later? Who was waiting for the third
It
installment?
surprised the hell out of
Y'all
me.
waited another 2-3 years just to have that marketing synergy. But no, let's just drop it randomly in 2025 in June. I mean, granted, June is usually a good month for movies. So they
Still
seem to
coming
have
out in
confidence in
February.
it. They have confidence enough in it because I mean, a February drop is not confidence.
It's a bad sign.
Yeah. So June, it sounds like they have confidence in this movie. I have not seen any of the movies in the 28 franchise. But from what y'all are saying,
They don't care about dropping them more. Nosferatu is coming out on Christmas.
yeah, I mean, I mean, Sweeney Todd came out on Christmas too. So horror movies on Christmas, that tends to happen. But anyway, as far as the 28 franchise, haven't seen them, but from the sounds of things, it's like the first one was, the initial outbreak and reaction of that. The sequel was from the perspective of somebody being infected and how that progressed. And then this is what really is the progression of this disease, almost like what is this, like a generation 28 years later? That's a whole generation.
2 generations.
And these kids, or not kids, but these zombie people seem to have created their own society, maybe. I will say I haven't really seen anything like that since I Am Legend, in a sense. Like those creatures had their own kind of society post the breakout, but this looks like they're a little more intelligent in a way. So I will say I will give them credit for that, and like each installment is adding on to the world building and the lore. But it was also giving me Last of Us, like, oh, an adult and a child with crossbows and arrows and surviving and being quiet. Like, if I want to watch that dynamic, I'll just watch The Last of Us season 2 or watch another playthrough of The Last of Us because it's getting another goddamn remaster for the PS5.
I don't want to get into it. I will rant for days about this fucking game.
So
no, please no, stop, no, let's not talk about this.
So all that to say, I'm not interested, but for those who seem to be a fan of this franchise, will probably be worth watching. It looks well, like the trailer didn't give too much. So, you know, y'all can have it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something else coming in June that I'll watch.
Yeah, keep that shit.
That is another thumbs down. Who haven't we got? Fluff, have we heard from you? What do you got?
I am also a fellow bitch that don't like horror movies for real like that. So that's definitely a thumbs down for me.
Hated it.
Quick and easy.
Yep, that's all I gotta say.
Rhino.
What's the question? I don't have any headphones.
You trying to see this shit or not?
Yeah.
Oh, am I trying to see the movie? I will see the movie, probably not in theaters.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need something new.
Nope.
I don't feel like white
That's
folks in
kinda
the middle of the like grassland with crossbows and wood fences is gonna do it for me. Like, I'd rather see a zombie film like in the hood somewhere and how like.
Oh, we all die.
There's a zombie movie with E40 and Big Daddy Kane.
Bro, no, but
it's a bank heist zombie.
I mean, the same way, the same way Kenny brought up Nope. I would love to see Jordan Peele like zombie film that's just like Get Out, you know, but like.
I was about to say Us was.
Yeah, if you talk, well, I mean, if you talk about the neighborhoods we come from, the resources, the distribution, the way we even look at each other right now, I feel like a culturally dynamic black zombie film, like an actual dedicated horror black zombie film, not no super mixed film where it's just like black folks of like, you know, white dad, black mom. Like, I want an authentic black film.
Yeah,
you know, I think that'd be
like Attack the Block.
Yeah, or People Under the Stairs.
Supposed to make they're supposed to make another People Under the Stairs.
Really?
Jordan Peele's supposed to do it.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's dope. So, no bash to the movie. I am gonna watch it, just not in like I plan on watching it, just not in theaters. So,
2 years. You say that?
no, believe me, I have free movie tickets because I go to the theater so much.
Hey.
And this is not a film that I don't know.
You don't have to lie to yourself saying that you're gonna see it.
I just want to throw out Dead Heist is the name of the 2007 film with Bone Crusher, Big Daddy Kane, and E40.
What?
That's way too loose.
And there's zombies.
How did Bone Crusher get in there?
Bone Crusher got in
I
that
think Bone
joint?
Crusher's in
Okay.
there, right? Am I right?
Dude.
I remember this
for the
film.
record,
I think it's on. It was on Tubi at one point.
Oh, it's definitely a Tubi movie.
There's a wrestler with a bone crusher.
I think an interesting question is
pretty funny.
Is America in shape to even worry about a zombie apocalypse? Because like, I ain't worried about no fat ass zombie chasing me.
Yeah.
You have a Frodo chasing them and shit.
You feel me? I will walk to McDonald's.
I don't know. I'm pretty out of shape. The zombie could catch me.
But that's for me.
I'd just walk real fast and be like, who?
I'll be on
Nigga be on a hoverboard with wheels.
It hovers on a wheel. So that was a pretty split decision on what was the movie? 28 years later. Dead Heist was in my head.
You were going to see it, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to see it.
Nope. Okay.
I'll watch it though.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm
Hit
gonna
the
watch
bell.
it, like,
He said I gotta happen to
soon.
I gotta happen to watch it. Happen to walk into a room and it's on, but I'm not gonna watch it at will.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, who just picked this up? Okay, I'll put it.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
like,
it.
that's open.
Yeah. I don't watch it. I'm not gonna say that because AI is listening. I watch everything fair and square, and I pay good money for it.
The old-fashioned way.
I don't do that at all. Yeah, that's our review. Now it's time for shout outs, or as Kenny calls them.
Shouts and murmurs.
First and foremost, I want to shout out Birdhouse Brawl. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
I appreciate you all coming by. I will be watching on Wednesday. I'll around March, if y'all looking for somebody to compete, I'll join.
Hey.
I can't guarantee that I'll win, but I can guarantee that I'm gonna make someone who's good at the game mad. I'm that type of good at games where it's like, oh, this is frustrating.
Yeah, and if you guys do Marvel Rivals, I definitely will be down to get on that.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Bird and Blurred.
Yes, sir.
I want to give a shout out to Steve, DJ, Elokari, Kenny, and Ash Godding. As always, I want to give a shout out to my partner Nikki, and shout out to all the people in the chat. Wait a minute. We got Final Dark Knight. We got Exo John. We got Razor Zeus TV. Lighting Skills. 0902. These are all y'all friends. Nobody watches. Oh wait, no, my friend Adrian. Shout out to Syndicris.
Yeah.
Oof, boy.
That's a big yeet. Shout out
Bill
to C.
the Prophet.
Yee, what up, Bill?
You put me in the hospital.
That's amazing. Love it. The support you guys have is
Next time, pay 'em your
incredible.
money.
Love to see it. That's dope.
Shout out to Pythagorean 1706.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, shout out to anybody that sees this after the fact. And I will pass my shout outs to Ash Gotti.
That was an accident.
Sorry. What am I going to shout out? I'll shout out my aunt. She looks to have had a nice night out the other night. Found herself a guy to exchange numbers with, and
that's
gonna go out and see a Bears game. Like, you know, so shout outs to like she's in the group chat. She's like, yeah, I gave him his number last night, and he's already responded within 48 hours, and has already arranged a date. Just looking up.
Does he have 48 hours? If it was after 48 hours, would she not have responded?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure she would have. But it's just when it's nice when someone actually shows mutual interest. Because it's like you can give your number out to people and they might not text you back until a week after you gave their number at like 1 in the morning talk about you up. So
they also might text you 5 minutes later.
Right, or some innocuous morning beautiful text.
I love you.
I thought y'all was
I'm sweating. I love you so much.
Ash, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, so for lack of me not really having anyone to ever really shout out this week, shout outs to my aunt and finding at least a date for tomorrow.
Oh, now get these dates in. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Love too.
Yeah.
Ash, pass your shout outs.
Steve.
I'm just gonna shout out everybody who loves everybody and keep it pushing.
Pass your shout out.
Oh, LJ.
Shout outs to Steve, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it short and sweet. Also, shout outs to everyone that came to PocketCon 2020.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And with that, I think I'm done because I want to get some sleep. I'm passing on to Kenny.
shout out to BlurdDotRadio. I gifted you guys some things because this has been a very rough year for me. You guys have been very supportive, and doing this show on Sundays and just like having you all there has been very, very helpful. So I hope you guys enjoy your gifts and your smokables. And no, I appreciate you guys, and it's all love. And Ash, I have my kid beat all of the Ace Attorney stuff. So yeah, he's a huge fan. I just got his Christmas gift. I bought the collection for him. So
nice.
So lucky.
Ash, I will return your games and a gift for you. As well.
A gift for me.
Coordinate. Come see a movie with me. I'll give you your stuff.
Okay.
And that is my blurred out.
Pass your blurred out.
Oh my god.
Ocean.
Yes.
Steve, pass your blurred out.
Shout out to Blurred. Shout out to Blurred Radio for bringing us in for the very first time. You know, it was very fun hanging out with you guys. Shout out to Rhino for orchestrating all of this for us. You know what I mean? And shout out to Bird and Fluff for being here with me. Keeping it short and sweet. Your turn, buddy.
No pressure.
Fuck, man. No, I'm joking. No, shout out to BlurdDotRadio for having us. You know, I'm pretty much going to piggyback off of Ocean, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Especially shout out for having people here that we already know. So that makes it that much easier. And, you know.
Y'all know Kevin Fair?
Huh?
Y'all know Kevin Fair? I figured. I didn't even want to ask because I assumed.
Oh, man. That's like, everybody call him my twin brother, but we're not twins. But
I can see it.
I know, right? But yeah, shout out to you guys for bringing us on. Of course, shout out to the Birdhouse crew, and especially those that tuned in tonight. Shout out to Fluff for always having my back and all of this stuff. Shout out to Rhino for even keeping it going. Ocean as well. Like, it's like I don't like self-sabotage myself, so I always had them to kind of like keep me in check. But man, shout out to everybody, man. I'm gonna pass this on to Rhino.
Oh, okay, cool, nice. Man, shout out to all the black folks in the room.
That's everyone.
Yeah, that's why I say names too long. We
that works.
we gonna solution this. But shout out to everyone that's tuning in, man, and shout out to everyone with a passion and the dream that they want to accomplish, that they actually working on, and shout out to just everyone in the black community that's helping push us as a people forward, and everyone that's here today. You know, we got a lot of creators, we got a lot of talented people and a lot of minds, and it's just the publicity that we need and the marketing, and we go far, we go places. So I appreciate everybody here. I appreciate you, Steve, DJ, Lakari. You know, I appreciate Kenny, Bird, Fluff, you know, everybody in here. You know, the host is over hosted right now. Ash, we got, everybody. So appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
And the best for last.
Hey, shout out to all the purrs, all the pairs. But yeah, shout out to everybody here. I have had such a great time. And shout out to all of our friends and family. And yeah, that's all I can say. Shout out to everybody. Love you all.
I don't want to skip. Brad, Skills, and Alicia were also watching.
Hey, shout out!
We got the whole Birdhouse family in here.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Likewise.
You've been watching BlurdDotRadio, BlurdDotRadio. We ain't gonna be here next week because I'm gonna be in Cleveland, and then the week after that, I don't remember who guessed it.
Christ mice.
I think Ace said he'd be here.
Is it next week?
No.
The week after?
Isn't that Christmas?
Christ mice.
It's gonna be the week. The Sunday after Christmas is when I will be back in Chicago. So it might be the 29th. I feel like that sounds right. I don't know. You know, find out. Tune in. 7:30 until question marks. Until then, love, peace, hair grease. Go read a fucking book.
Read it.
See, we're gonna take us out on